Diabolical.
All right. We're about to get started with the first match that we are going to cast today. Welcome. See if I can get this off. Welcome to the MacGuffin Connoisseur Tournament. I'm going to be hosting this thing. My name is Judge the Rat. We've got everybody all together. Everybody's signed up. And it's going at this point. Everything is going. T1, T2. Just got to make sure everything is set. Welcome. It's going to be a nice, small, comfy little tournament. We originally wanted to do single elimination, but everybody agreed as far as the teams go, they want to do double. So we're doing a double elimination bracket, and for anybody who might be curious about what the bracket looks like, right now, we're going to post it up on the stream, the current bracket for our teams. But bam! There you go. We're going to cover the whole screen for you. That's as good as I can get it. There we go. We've got starting off Team 3 versus Team 1, which is going to be composed of Team 1, Angry Tetris, Thick Brick, Ease 5000. Team 3, Sakir, Chamo, and List. And that is going to be our first stream for today. And then you've got match 2, Team 4 versus Team 5. Team 4 is Blind Light, Hobo, and Robin. Team 5 is Jagriff, Von Slacken, Coffin Filler. And you've got match 3, which is the Rocketeers versus Team 2. Rocketeers is comprised of Rook, I think that's how you say his name, R-O-0-Q, Pithy, and J-Back. Team 2 is composed of Pong, Janky Goat Smuggler, and Vexatious Luck. We wish everybody a good match and a good day of MacGuffin. And we're going to be putting the screen now onto the match scene. Everybody, they're doing their thing, checking picks and bans and stuff. It should be a fun day today. More teams showed up than I expected. We're waiting for everybody to get their map picks in. They're using a special system we've set up in the server to roll for the high seed and low seed. Because it's quite difficult to get pickups for every team and then get their rank in and all that stuff. So we're going to be waiting a minute here as they sort that out, get the map pick chosen. For the top bracket until finals, it's 1 round, best of 1. Same for the losers bracket, 1 round, best of 1. And then for the finals, we've got the for finals we've got best of 3. So should be a fun day. And the reason why we switched from single elimination to double elimination was because the concern was that it's going to be quick, it's going to be fast, These teams want to play as much MacGuffin as humanly possible, as robotically possible. Really quick, need to check something. Also, be sure to let us know if everything sounds good as far as the mic, as far as the visuals and stuff. We will be fixing things on the fly if anything happens. Really quick, need to check. So, best of one. There we go. Yeah, the seed pick system we have here might be a little confusing for some players, and I don't want people to get confused. I tried to make it as clean cut as possible. Well, if you'd like to see my face while we do this, we can always set that up. We're just sorting out right now the seed rolls. Josh picks ancient. Yeah, I'd probably pick ancient if both teams got high rolls. I'd be like, sorry, gang, going with ancient. Um, we'll see about setting up my cam while we host the match. I set up the spec HUD to be a certain way, which I need to just make sure that's all set up. Spec HUD, yeah, it's a certain setup here, so I might not be able to fit unless I move this up. Maybe fit my face around here. And the HUD might be a little janky, goat smuggler. Yeah, it would be a little more organized if they didn't at the last minute hit me with the let's do a double a limb. But this is the way it goes, and honestly, this is kind of a learning experience for me. As we, this is the first tournament I've ever hosted, especially with PvP. So if this goes well, if people like it, we'll do another one, and we'll have it be a little bit more. I guess you could say in line with other tournaments and the way they do things. For example, the ranks and the seeds and all that. This was kind of an off the cuff tournament that was planned a month in advance. Not so off the cuff. Alright, so they get it together. They're figuring it out. Just want to make sure other teams know what they're doing. It's good. Alright, so we're doing an Ancient. Gotta love it. Ancient has a weird pincer that doesn't spawn, I think, 2 or 3 minutes into the match. So this ought to be fun. Thank you for joining us. Can't believe it's Ancient. Let's make sure volume's decent. Ah, scheisse. There we go. Need to fix this a bit. There we go. Actually, this one needs to be a little bit more.
MacGuffin dropped.
There we go. That looks beautiful. Okay. Let's look. This one's to the side a bit more. Bada bing. Everyone is a It's that's weird. Well, we're getting things sorted out on our end. How we looking? Okay, everybody's here. That's a joke. This guy had time trials on. This guy's doing the time trials. Alright, well, it's all good as long as everybody's ready. First match being streamed up today. This is, once again, just to remind our viewers, this is Team 3 versus Team 1. Should be a fun one. Got my fingers ready, know where my players are. So one of the best things about this mode is just how chaotic it can get. It's not just fighting over items. They're just as important as capturing the MacGuffin. But you're also fighting over, which I think is the most important item, the power-up. You can get red, but if you don't have the power-up, you'll just die anyway. Alright, we're getting it started.
2, 1, fight.
We're starting off with Thick Brick. Looks like they swapped. Each team picked up a heavy item. So at the start here, they need to start thinking about picking up the kind of side items, light armors, get your loadout, maybe knock some players out so they have to get the loadout again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tetris is on. It's got the MacGuffin, swapped to Chamo.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Nice steal from Chamo.
Defend your base.
A Thick Brick, Angry Tetris, and Ease. Need to pick up this Vindy. This Vindy's crucial.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Thick Brick picked it up. Maybe he's gonna go for Vindy. Oh. Chamo's got Vindy.
Enemy MacGuffin. Defend
And his team has MacGuffin as well, so that's gonna be tough. Thick Brick, Ease, and Angry Tetris. They need to focus down Vindy. If they can get Vindy, they can take this muffin. Otherwise, it's going to be a tough bag for them. Chamo's low. He's laying in. 13 health, Chamo. Oh my goodness. Oh. Vindicator's out, so they have a chance now. Nice try. He's good defense from the Frenchy blue team. That's not good. That's not good. Ooh, maybe Tetris was nice. Grounded. Ouch. It is chaos on the base. Let's take a look. What's going on? Ooh, okay, thick brick. Trying to make a steal. Good steal. Toss to Angry Tetris. Angry Tetris on the move. Going for a dunk. Nice. So Angry Tetris, MCSEs, and Thick Brick are on the defense now. If they could somehow hold out until the Vindy comes up, they'd have a good chance of holding this for even longer. It looks like Chamo, the entire enemy team is there. They picked it up. Sakir has the muffin.
Incoming Vindicator.
Here comes Vindy. This is going to be tough. This is a crucial Vindy.
Team MacGuffin. MacGuffin dropped. Team MacGuffin. Defend your base.
Let's see who's there.
Enemy
Thick Brick has it.
Overtime.
It's overtime. Ooh. Nice try. The Vindy was important, but they needed to
Game starts in
have someone on the base, kind of 2 on Vindy, 1 at base, try to prolong that overtime. Common mistake is that the entire team has had Vindicator while it's overtime. So we're at round 2. Secure Chamo list. They've won a round.
Spawning in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like List is going to pick it up. Ooh, Angry Tetris though. Tosses it up. Chamo has it just annihilated. So, after the first round, the side swap. Chamo needs to go to the opposite base now from where he was the first round. Vindicator's coming up. They haven't dunked it yet. This could be... He's waiting for that red. If they can get the Vindy, they can guarantee the dunk. Guarantee a couple points. That's Secure with the Vindicator.
Defend your base.
It's been dunked. Secure has 56 HP. If the enemy team can frag Secure, they can have a chance at picking it up, picking up the Vindy, and then taking the muffin, but Secure did a good job at picking up health bubbles and armor. He's able to secure 2 frags with Vindy. Solid defense. Ooh, he's down. Now it's Thick Brick with the Vindy, but it's run out. It's too bad. Alright, so I'd say, you know, they enemy team for this Thick Brick, MCSEs, and Angry Tetris need to pick up some heavy items. Try to move in to take each player down before they push into that base. Because it's looking like Secure Chamo is having some lockdown, but MCSEs with some frags takes the muffin. He's on the move. Ooh, cut off by Secure. Dropped the muffin. Angry Tetris got fragged as he tried to pick up muffin. Secure's returning it to base.
Defend your base.
Nice dunk. It's a fight. It's a scramble. Good toss by Thick Brick after picking it up. Oh, enemy team picked it up though, returned
Enemy
it
MacGuffin.
to their
Attack
base.
their base.
CSEs here is trying to push in. Secure Chamo enlisted just a great defense. Inser's up, so that should help. Vindicator's coming out.
MacGuffin dropped.
I think it's going to be overtime.
MacGuffin. Defend your base.
It's overtime. that's defeat. GG. Good match. Now, Chamo's secure list, they just had total control over that map, the Vindicator, a lot of the heavies. They just had a lot of control. Great match. Fantastic match. Alright. So we're going to log this in. We're getting match results back right now. And yeah, as you saw, there were moments where it was just unfortunate the enemy team going up against List, Chamo, and Secure. They couldn't secure Vindy enough to really make an impact on their defense. I mean, once the enemy, or excuse me, once Secure, Chamo, and List picked up Vindy, it was pretty much in the bag for them. Team 5, Squawky Sports. Okay, we're going to log in some of these scores. And then we'll get some more matches going for our teams. And so Team 3, Team 1 was Team 3 1. Team 3 being secure. So Team 3 is now going to be going up against Aven Yarvan Suksisirda. Probably botched that one. Tried my best. Secure 2-0, Angry Tetris. Match results. Secure 2-0. Team 5, Team 4. Team 5, Team 4. Team 5, 1, Team 4, 0. Okay. And then 1-0. Okay. So from the match between Team 4, Team 5, that's Blind Light, Hobo Robin, Team 5, Jagriff, Von Slack, and Coffin Filler. It was Team 5, Jagriff, Von Slack, and Coffin Filler who won that one. Between Team 2 and the Rocketeers took that. And so now we've got a new bracket set up. We're going to post this for our players so they can get going. Let's captures. Yeah, you know, next time we'll have this be a little bit more like with the other tournaments where they do the best of 3 winners bracket, best of 1 losers bracket. As I understand, people are probably like meh, but last minute requests from our teams was double elimination. I was not prepared for that. I don't think anybody else was prepared for that. But it's exciting. That shows that they're interested. And so we're going to follow Secure's team. Let's go ahead and follow them for the next match. Ooh, this ought to be a good one. Yes, it's Team 3 versus Aven Yarvan Suksisura. Again, I might be botching that. But this ought to be fun. The Aven Yarvan team, they are very, 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 very good. I've played against a few of them as you know, solo pickups, not as a team. And it's tough. It's tough when your enemy is always picking up the pincer and using it. That's why Ancient's really good, because it shows, can you perform without it? Can you perform without the pincer? And if you can, as two teams are kind of evenly matched, then eventually the pincer comes in as the equalizer. Equalize your team's skill. So they're settling their picks and their roles. Other teams are doing their thing. And I'd just like to thank everybody for participating. All the teams who showed up. It's exciting. This is interest in MacGuffin, and hopefully we'll do more of this if the interest is there. I'm more than excited to do that. To host more of these when I can, how I can. And of course we'll do it a lot better so these teams have a full day of Muffin, as I'm sure that's what they want. They want nothing but the MacGuff. Nothing but the MacGuff. One of these days we're going to have a Guffin League. Probably call them the Guffin Goers. Where the Guffin goes, the Guffin Goers. Alright, we're getting in.
Sunken.
Sunken. This is, I think, honestly, in favor of the, Avenjarven. I gotta constantly reference the name. Avenjarven, yeah. I think this favors them. Every time I play against some of their players on this map, it's a very tough bag. The pincer angles on this map. For those of you who play Wipeout, you might know some of those angles just by heart. This map, obviously, different design than the Wipeout version, but still, at the center of the map, there's probably some familiarity, and certain aspects like this little area where JP's rolling through has some similarities to the Wipeout version. Now, obviously, this side where JP's at, very different from the Wipeout version. But still, like I said, these angles, if you've studied them in other modes, you can still translate that to other variations of the maps on those modes. So, should be fun.
Game starts in
Teams are
3,
ready. We're ready.
2,
Let's have a good match.
fight.
We're gonna start off with Sakir. Oops. Start with Sakir. Again, starting off, you want to focus the kind of light armors, the heavy armors. You're gonna try to pick up that stuff. For the most part, you'll likely trade heavy
In 10,
with each team. It's securing those light armors on the side that will help make a difference.
4, 3, 2,
Alright, here we go. Comes in. Chamo picks it up, tosses it up to List.
MacGuffin.
It looks like List has got it. He's going for a delivery. Looks like he's been cut off. He tosses it.
Team MacGuffin.
JP's got it. That was a very good toss. Chamo stole the Mega, but it doesn't matter. He got fragged. Secure tried to cut them off, got fragged as well. List trying to land some hits. Looks like the Vindicator's coming in. Mr. KT's near it. He's defending it. Mr. KT's got it. Ooh, drops it. Oh, it's a fight. Looks like that's Johan. Oh, he dies with it too. Alright. Chamo with the Vindy. He needs to get through. Nice. They're going in. Needs to frag some of the team. Picking up Mega, a wise decision. And on the offensive, there we go. So Chamo's got the MacGuffin and the Vindicator. Going banana. That's what they call it. Vindy just ran out. So it's going to be tough push. Ooh, and he was alone.
Enemy
Mr.
MacGuffin.
KT steals the muffin, taking the banana route.
Defend your base.
Nice dunk. So that was a good play by Secure. It's too bad that the Indy ran out right when he got to base. because he could have really used that. Let's see who's on base. Channel
Team MacGuffin.
the steal. Nice, nice. Ooh, luck when the red is just there. Oh, a direct on JP. Solid, solid. Oh, Johan. On the defensive. Oh, nice team defense there. JP
Enemy
trying to steal.
MacGuffin.
Good toss.
Enemy
List with
MacGuffin.
good pincers. Chamo's got it.
Defend your
Solid dunk, solid defense. The Frenchy blue team. Chamo listed secure. Doing a great job right now. They've got what looks to be about 25% of their coin dunk. Oh, nice, Mincer.
incoming Vindicator.
That's a great spot for Chamo. Vindicator's coming. So sometimes it's best to leave the muffin, let the enemy team pick it up so you can get the Vindy. Ooh, what was that?
Vindicator.
Oh, I think that was Mr. KT. Just didn't realize. Anyway. Anyway, Mr. KT with Vindy just picked up red. Looks like it's Johan just picked up the muffin. Awesome, Mr. KT.
Team MacGuffin.
Help out with
Team
that
MacGuffin.
defense. Mr. KT just picked it up solid.
Defend
Coordinated.
your base.
Ooh! Yes! Nice pincers, Mr. KT. And Vindy is out. Looks like they're about 90% of the way done with their dunk. Oh, a direct rocket. That's gonna hurt. Which one to pick up?
Enemy
The
MacGuffin.
rockets from Mr. KT are just insane.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Chamo
Enemy
trying to save it. Johan picks it up.
Defend your base.
Comes back. The dunk. Looking for the overtime. Ooh. Nice try from List. These pincers.
Overtime.
Insane. It's overtime.
Team MacGuffin.
Secure has the muffin. 33 HP. Let's see if he can make this play. He's going top near Mega.
Defend your base.
Good dunk from Secure. Great dunk. Wise decision making on rerouting when he went Mega. Going low to go up the jump pad. Oh, but Mr. KT takes both of the defenders out.
Team MacGuffin.
Alright, just thinking, where do we go? Where do we go? Where's the enemy?
Team MacGuffin.
Trying to toss. Good toss.
Team
Good toss.
MacGuffin.
Up to JP near Mega. Taking.
Incoming Vindicator.
Here comes Vindy. This is a crucial Vindy. If they can try to kill the overtime. If they can get someone on overtime and pick up Vindy. Oh, close. Okay, so we have a chance here. Enemy Vindicator. Secure has the MacGuffin. Choice A, hide and wait it out. Choice B, dunk and try to kill the Vindicator as they attack. They're going with choice B. They're dunking. Vindy's coming in. That was with speed. JP on base.
Enemy
They're
MacGuffin.
trying. JP's no help. Oh, they dropped Muffin and Vindy. Chamo.
Team MacGuffin.
Chamo with Vindy and Muffin. Great play. And it's looking like it's about to be double overtime. This is round one, guys. It's not... Here we go. Oh, JP coming in. Hands on base. It's double overtime. So this is tight. We got double overtime. Each team has 99 coins at the base. JP, 9 HP, tossing it to Mr. KT. Trying to figure out a route back to their base without running into enemies. Dave QL, there is no prize pool. But yes, there is a bracket on our server. Oh, Chamo, nice! JP's got it, 30 HP, down.
Enemy MacGuffin.
List with the muffin, looking for a toss. Good toss up to Pincer. No teammates up there. It's brawl down by the red.
Enemy MacGuffin.
JP with the pickup. Oh, cut off by
Enemy
List.
MacGuffin.
It's just back and forth. List drops it. Oh.
Team MacGuffin.
Mr. KT trying to return this muffin back to base. It's a back and forth. It's like
Incoming Vindicator.
it's like that boat game. Each team's pulling on the rope. Who's gonna pull it further? And it looks like Mr. KT with the dunk.
Overtime. Enemy MacGuffin.
Enemy Muffin. Enemy Vindicator. So this is gonna be tough. Let's follow Vindy. Where's Vindy? Try to get out. There we go. Mr. KT with Vindy. Chamo with the Muffin. Good toss, I guess. That's a good toss. Probably a strategic toss to get him to stay off of him, but this could backfire. This could backfire big time. We've got Vindy and Muffin. This might just be guaranteed win right here. And that's it. The Vindy settles the score. We are 1-0. Avanyargan versus... I believe this is team 3, yes. Fight over pincer, as it always is on this map. Fight over pincer at first. I think it's a wiser decision to save your stacks, save your arsenal, pick up the armors around the map, pick up items, prepare for this. Set up like list is set up. Picked up by Johan, sent to JP. Playing mind games with this Muffin. Good toss, and it's dunked. List Chamo. Ooh, List knocks out. I think that was JP. Vindicator's incoming. If they can pick up this Muffin, pick up Vindy, that's big plus. Secure with the Muffin, 57 HP.
Enemy Vindicator.
Enemy Vindy, that is not a good sign. Mr. KT dropped it for Johan, who dropped it for JP. JP with the Vindy and Muffin dies near Mega. Oh, but Johan comes in. Chamo steals it. Oh, Chamo with 35 HP somehow survives that brawl. But it looks like the enemy team's waiting, trying to defend. Oh, a nice sly rocket. And then a nice pincer. Sakir saving the power-up, dunking the Muffin. But Mr. KT and Johan, too strong. So it looks like Vindy's run out. It is up to Mr. KT to dunk this. Now it's too much. List is there to make sure that it's as far as defense goes. Secure, trying to secure it. But it looks like Johan's on the defense. It is a brawl. To try and pick up this Muffin. 34 HP. Johan still trying to defend. 59 HP. He's pushing off the enemy team. Using scare tactics. Throwing rockets. Ooh, but List. Or was that Chamo? That was Chamo with a pincer. Really nice. List now picks it up. On his way through Banana. JP on the defense. Trying to cut him off, but it does not work. He gets tagged and fragged. Mr. KT trying to pick it up with, looks like it might be Johan, yes. Mr. KT 37 HP. Pincer fight. Chamo looks like. Vindy is incoming. Ooh, Chamo, a sly pincer with 12 HP.
Enemy Vindicator.
That's Mr. KT with the Vindy. Like he might want the red. He's waiting, perhaps for his team to line up, get ready for this push. You don't want to push too soon with the Vindy. You die with it, that's enemy Vindy. Ooh, a nice jump. Oh, he loses it, and exactly as I said, went in alone, but Johan came in to save Vindy. He is on base with Vindy. Chama getting cut off by Mr. KT. Vindy is out. It was a valiant effort with the Vindy. But it seems like they kind of held it off long enough to burn it. Secure List and Chama, they did a good job with that. Red is coming up perfectly for Johan, who has the Muffin going under and jumping up to the dunk. Alright, so now it's going to be all about who's got the better arsenal, who's got the better setup, the better stack. Who can put more pressure on the base. Apply as much damage as possible. Looks like Mr. KT, Johan, and JP are doing a great job with defending. They're using their pincers, using the heavy weapons, but Chamo, a nice pincer. Ooh, let's take it by
Overtime.
The defense is incredible. This might be 2-0. Ooh, overtime. This is there. But gets pinched by JP. Chamo trying to come up, but gets shafted.
Victory.
And that's Egg. Good job.
Incoming Vindicator.
Great match. It seemed like they were pretty evenly matched as far as frags go. Chamo with the highest damage done obviously is no match to the cumulative, like the total damage of the team over here with Mr. KT.
Sunken.
Fantastic work. And we're going to log in these scores right now. Fix some stuff. Well, that was amazing. Very well done by the Yarvan team. Just need to set up some things here, further organize the bracket. Then we'll move on to our next match. Who else was on his team? J-Bank. The J-Meister. J-Bank. Boom. Done. Okay. Great matches. We're gonna slot in these wins and losses. Spark 1. Let me see who Team 4 is. I should have this already. Team 4. Okay. Okay. So this is a 1 and O. Results 1 and O. Confirmed. Yeah, this is a lot of fun because I think people are seeing how important Vindicator is in this mode, how it really will set the tone. And the start of your match, how you either start with attacking the enemy or go around, pick up items, and kind of set up for the attack. That is what will help for the rest of the match, because you set the tone with your start, with your how you start the match. It's important, like I said, you get the mega and the heavy, but it's also important to get the light armors around the sides, because if you steal those light armors and the enemy team picks up their muffin, they go for the dunk, they don't have a light armor, that's already in your favor. Because you'll A, know the timing if you're keeping time, but also B, they don't have light armor. They don't have that extra bit of resistance. So it looks like we're waiting on Team 5 and the Rocketeers. That's the Rocketeers composed of, Rook, Pithy, J-Back, and I think they have Boo Boy as a replacement for one of their players. So we're waiting for that to come back, and then we'll have everybody set up for their next games. Really quick though, just to update, Avan Yarvan Suksisira beat Team 3, which is Sakir, Chamo, and List. In the lower bracket between Team 4, which is Blind Light, Hobo, and Robin, beat or lost to Team 2, which is Pong, Janky, Ghost Smuggler, and Vexatious Luck, also known as the Squawk Esports Group. See if I can change that. Squawk. So that way they know. Squawk Esports. So yeah, we're waiting for Rocketeers to finish their match. Could be a tight one right now. But we've got Team 1 waiting for that. The loser of that, the Rocketeers, between Team 5, who Team 5 is Jagriff, Von Slacken, and Coffin Filler. I imagine that's going to be a tight one. The losers of that will face off in the lower bracket against Team 1, who is Angry Tetris, Thick Brick, and Ease 5000. And it looks like we're coming back. It looks like it is Rocketeers who won the match against Team 5. So we're off to the, I guess you could say these are the semifinals for the upper bracket. Rocketeers and Alvin Yarvin Suksisiera. Now we're going to post this updated bracket for our teams, so that way they can get going. Yes, the bracket is on the Discord. If you're a part of the MacGuffin Connoisseur server, I think you could type !join, and you'll be given a list of servers that you can join. One of them should be the MacGuffin Connoisseur's Discord server. Alright, let's get this new updated bracket posted for our teams so they can continue their progress. So far, these matches have been really nice. Avin Yarvin versus the French Diabolical team. Really well done. Looked like the French Diabolical team was going to really make a comeback, but as I said prior to the match, the Avin Yarvin squad, they are really good on that map. They just have it. They have it on lockdown. The pincer angles, they just know really well. So we're going to get this posted. We're going to try to cast and follow the semifinal between Avin Yarvin, Suksisiera, and the Rocketeers. Once again, I apologize if I'm botching that name. Let me see if I'm still in the match with Mr. KT. Yes, okay, so we're going to stay here. I'm going to stay right here. Team Croissant. Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. So, Sakir's, the French Diabolical team is now being renamed to Team Croissant. And that would be Team 3. Team Croissant. Okay. Hurry up and put Team Croissants. Very funny. I love this community for that very reason. Yeah, no link to the survival Discord server as of right now. It used to be there. I'm not sure what happened. I think I might have changed it. So we're going to get everybody in here. We're going to get the Rocketeers in here. We're going to see a fine match. I have a feeling this is going to be a really fine match. The Rocketeers so far won all their matches. Avin Yarvin were in the second tier of the bracket, so they won their first match. This is their second match. The Rocketeers, this is their third match. But from the looks of it, the Rocketeers seem like they have some good team Good teamwork. And Avin Yarvin, obviously, with some great weapon proficiency. They seem to know what to use, when to use it. They have a good idea of the angles, especially on Sunken. And they also are very good at prioritizing the Vindicator when they need it. And it's very crucial once you hear Vindy is coming to start making the decision. Do you prioritize Vindy or do you prioritize Muffin? So there's usually two ways that you can analyze that situation. Is if you have Muffin in your base, my recommendation would be to ignore the enemy team trying to go for that Muffin. Because if you have a full squad defending or trying to capture Vindy, trying to cover it, you have a better chance of getting the Vindy. A 3v2 is better than a 3v3 or even if your team one is defending, you got two trying to pick it up. A 2v3, you're not going to win based on the odds. So if the enemy team has Muffin, your best bet is to have that kind of 2v3 scenario where you have two people go in, try to defend the Vindy, try to pick up the Vindy, have one person maybe pick up the Muffin. Worst case scenario, you have enemy team pick up Vindy, right? But if you can pick up the Muffin, you can play hide and seek with Vindy, have it kind of burn out, and then once it's burned out, dunk. And that's usually the strategy. If you're on the offense, you need to pick up the MacGuffin. But again, it doesn't always work that way. Some people might get caught off as they have the Muffin by one defending player or something like that. So it's really always, it's situational to the max with this mode. It's going to be best of one. We are not at the finals, so it's going to be semifinals. Johan, what would you like changed? If you needed one thing changed, it didn't show capture percent. Yeah. Let me see. Main score type, main. I think that's what it is. It was set to rounds and not main. I think that should fix it. Hopefully that'll fix it.
Sunken.
Okay. All right. I hear everybody in the chat. We're going to remove the team name. We'll keep following. This should be set to main, so that way it's going to display proper. They're sorting out their pings right now. So definitely keep up with the feedback on the HUD if you want a better HUD. This is the time. We've got time to kind of look at that. I think this is set up properly though. We've removed the team
Sunken.
name element. We adjusted hopefully the score. Oh yeah. It does look a little off, doesn't it? It's because they have those bars. I see. I wish, honestly, I could get rid of those bars. Show on score. State, there we go. No more bars. Looks a little better, eh? A little better. Bars
Sunk in.
No more drinking. Gotta be a good bot. Okay. So hopefully this setup is more attractive. There we go. No bars. Teams are a little more efficient. This looks like it could use. This looks like it could use a little help. Let's go to the background color. Let's do the band. J-Back's on the side here. He's gonna be chilling. I'm gonna check really quick other teams, make sure everybody else is doing their thing. They're doing their seed rolls. Okay, so we're good. Everything's good. Everything's set. So we're gonna wait for this team, or this group, to pick their map. It is not Sunken. They used Sunken as the test map for pings. Looks like they've sorted the ping situation out. Players have swapped. And it looks like we lost. It looks like we lost to this, but I think that's fine. I think we're gonna get rid of this for now. It's not. It's important, but it's not as important. So negative factory, negative marina, so it's between ancient and so ancient and sunken. Now I think sunken is the okay, so it's gonna be sunken. Sunken is, I think, the one of the more competitive of between all the maps. Like maybe it's because most people know Sunken through Wipeout or something. Thank you, CK. I appreciate the feedback. Alright. Waiting for Rook.
Game starts good. In 3.
Let's have a good match. Have fun. Good luck.
Fight.
Starting off with JP here, who's going for that light armor. Lost a lot of health on that one. Not the best kind of scenario. Ooh, and there you go. There's the piece. Of course, battle over pincer. Everybody wants pincer. Everybody wants a piece of the pincer. Who's on base? Who's near it? Boy's going for it. Gets fragged. Oh my goodness. Boy with the muffin gets taken out by Johan. He's going to check on red, but there's nothing there. So he's going to just go for the gun. Ooh, cut him off. Iffy. Picking it up, tossing it. He might be coming in a moment here. Boy with the muffin racing. Johan on Vindy. That's Johan with the Vindy. Gets taken out by Rook. Mr. KT now with the Vindy going for red. Only 36 HP. This is going to be a conundrum. He's up to 86 HP. It's good, but it's not the best. We'll see what he can do here. He's pushing in with the shoddy. Good choice. Good jump off that little rock. Uh-oh. Got pinched. Pinched again. 31 HP. Mr. KT with the Vindy still coming in. Mr. KT got the muffin. 6 HP on the move.
Team MacGuffin.
Oh, cut off by
Team MacGuffin.
JP trying to cut off Rook tosses it, tosses it, picks it up, tosses it again. JP now has it. Find JP. Omega, Mr. KT defending him, solid teamwork. Machine gun, solid defense, but it's not enough. Mr. KT picks it up right behind him and dunks. Let's watch the defending team. We got Mr. KT with pincer. We're on the move, a direct hit from Mr. KT, but Mr. KT is dropped. Oh, young Pepper got pinched by Johan. Oh my goodness, Root with the nice pincer. Mr. KT's on the defense. He's holding base. Young Pitcher. Oh boy, on the move. Offensive play. They've got it. They picked up the muffin. He's analyzing his pathing here.
Incoming indicator.
Took banana, and it was a safe bet because he's just dunked it. He's on the way. 32 health on Pithy. Who's on Mr. KT? Oh my goodness, Mr. KT pinched and Pithy. Oh, but Johan just flies in out of nowhere, picks up the Vindy. He's on his way to. Oh my goodness! That was probably calculated. It looks like he fragged himself to drop the Vindy, but now it's JP who has the Vindy. 36 HP. He has the muff. He's got to analyze which direction he wants to take here. He's got to play it safe. He's trying to machine gun from afar, but JP takes fire. Ooh, Blue Boy with a nice pincer. Another nice pincer. Triple frag. Blue Boy steals the muffin. Oh.
Enemy
MacGuffin
MacGuffin.
dropped, but Pithy picks it up. Mr. KT was already at the
Enemy
base. Cut him
MacGuffin.
off. Mr. KT taking it back to his base, going up. He's taking that mega round. The entire team is with him. He got pushed by that shaft from his teammate. Again, great teamwork. It's a very wise decision from the teammate to just block shaft. Push Mr. KT to the base. It looks like Pithy's going to try to pick this up. Johan on the defense. A nice toss to Blue Boy from Pithy. Blue Boy's on the move now. He's got to be careful. Pincer's right behind him. Oh, but misses the shots. Blue Boy on the dunk. Nice run. Johan coming up from that leg.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Picks up the muffin, tosses
Enemy
it.
MacGuffin.
Pithy with it now. Fighting with Mr. KT, but a nice direct from
MacGuffin.
KT. Able to pick up the mega.
Defend your base.
Solid dunk.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Oh, get taken out
Dropped. Enemy
as they try to
MacGuffin.
make an
Attack the
offensive
base.
play on the base. Blue coming in now, lands a pincer shot. Nice. Vindicator is in play. Young Pithy. Let's see. Where's my Pith?
Team MacGuffin.
Where is he? There he is. Making plays. Defending muffin holder. Ooh, gets dropped. Rook needs to go back. Nice, Rook. Nice. So Rook with the Vindy. He's going to be up for a little bit. Looks like somebody's on the base. Nice pinch. Nice. Very well played. So Vindy's out. Rook, Young Pithy, Blue Boy, the Rocketeers, they are on defense. Avignarden trying to make a push. It is 95 to 92. They're about to hit 99. The Rocketeers, it is overtime. Avignarden need to make a push on that range. They need to stall overtime as much as possible. They are doing it. They're trying their best. It's just not enough. And that is the round going towards the Rocketeers. That was a great round.
Game starts in 3, round 2, 1.
Avanyarvan have met their match with the Rocketeers. Who is going to the finals for a best of 3 match? We will find out momentarily. Start of the round, Mr. KT taking some people out. People are fighting over some of the heavy item positions. Let's see who's on position. Oh boy, fragged by Mr. KT, who picks up Muffin. Heavy trying to stay close. Oh boy, great defense. Blue Boy steals Muffin. Oh, a nice frag from Blue Boy, who only had 2 HP with the Muffin.
Defend your base.
Dunks it. Excellent work, excellent work. Mr. KT's pushing in. Trying to defend. It's time for Vindy.
Team Vindicator.
Yeah, Vindy's up, and it looks like Mr. KT has got it. Follow Mr. KT here. 48 HP, it looks like Johan has the Muffin, dunks it. Mr. KT needs to get over there and make some defensive plays. Keep the enemy at bay. Now, the Rocketeers definitely need to focus Mr. KT if they can bring him down. He's only got 13 HP. Steal the Vindy and try to take the Muffin, but to no avail. The Vindy is gone. Mr. KT only 20 HP, a solid defense with so little health. And it looked like Rook is on it. Blue Boy helping to defend Rook. That's how good JP is defending the base. Mr. KT as well defending the base. The Rocketeers are trying to take this. Ooh, and it looks like they're going to take it. That's Rook with it, passing it to Blue Boy. They're going up top, but Johan is cutting them off. They need to reroute. Rerouting would be the wisest decision here. And there he goes. He's rerouting. Perfect decision to go check red, because it is up. He's got it.
Defend your base.
So this is good. Blue Boy had enough armor and enough health to take a couple rockets and made a solid defensive play. Took out the entire enemy team, along with, Pithy, Blue Boy, Rook, just solid defensive work. But Blue Boy gets taken out near pincer. Now it's up to the Team Avanyarvan.
Team MacGuffin.
KT, very wise play right there to steal the blue, robbing the enemy team of that little bit of armor, and actually was able to take a few hits on the way out as well, thanks to that piece of armor. Sometimes it's wiser to slow down, wait for a piece of armor, or even hide it out. Oh, Vindy's up. Blue Boy. Blue Boy's got Vindy, he's got red. He's getting hit by JP, but JP takes the pincer. The Rocketeers are on the offensive here. Rook with the Muffin. Blue Boy right behind them. Blue Boy's got the Mega. Muffin's been dropped, stolen by JP. Here comes Blue Boy, just laying everybody out. Good Vindy run. It lasted until that pinnacle moment when he needed to have it. He needed to have it to defend the Muffin and pick it up and dunk it. Beautiful run by Blue Boy. So now it's the Rocketeers on the defense. Avanyarvan needs to play offense. They're trying to get in, steal Muffin, but the Rocketeers have a great defense here. They're holding the line. It's 80 to 73. There's a bit of time. They can hold it out. It looks like the Avanyarvan team.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Team picks it up.
Team MacGuffin.
KT passing it to Johan, who's just gonna bail. But he hears the enemy from below. And look at that. Reroutes, a good reroute too. Riding the enemy shaft all the way to base. Dunks it with 4 HP. Brilliant. Blue Boy coming in. Ouch. Blue Boy tried to come in there, but the team of Avanyarvan was there to defend. Solid defense. Blue Boy came in with a machine gun. Looks like Pithy's on base, passes it to Blue Boy. A rough pass though. Lands on the jump pad. JP cuts off Blueboy and takes the muffin. Pithy's there though. A nice toss up.
Enemy MacGuffin.
A toss to himself. Oh, riding that enemy shaft, 2 HP. Oh, nice dunk. Last second. Looks like Johan picks up the Vindy.
Team MacGuffin.
We're following Johan. He's on defense of the muffin, trying to defend his teammates.
Dropped. Triple frag.
Nice,
Enemy
Johan.
MacGuffin.
Nice. So Johan has Vindy and Muffin now. Ouch.
Overtime.
Vindy ran out. It's overtime for Team Avignon.
Team MacGuffin. Defend your
This
base.
could be a 1-1. We could be going into a scramble round, but it looks like the Rocketeers are there.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Canceling overtime. Ooh, boy. Nice save.
Team
If he
MacGuffin.
steals it. JP with that disrespect on the hammer. That was nice. I like that. Beautiful. Looks like Pithy drops
Enemy
it right
MacGuffin.
at the cusp of dunking. Oh, Blue Boy,
Enemy
3
MacGuffin.
HP, solid dunk. It's 99-99. Both
Overtime.
teams have
Team
overtime.
MacGuffin.
Rocketeers have 1 round up. If they can seal this round, that's game. Avignon need to get one
Team
round to push this into the scramble round. Oh, wow!
Team
I
MacGuffin.
have no idea where that picture came from. Looks like it came from Banana and Rook with these directs, these shots. They're straight from the archive. They're being pulled straight from the archive. Oh my goodness. Blue Boy with the save after Rook
Triple
takes
frag. Enemy MacGuffin.
huge damage from Avignon. Blue Boy's playing it safe, hiding out, trying to figure out, should he reroute? Vindy's coming in, and Johan.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Oh, that's tough.
Team
That's
MacGuffin.
gotta be tough. Blue
Defend
Boy
your
shows
base.
up with the
Overtime.
muffin, gets caught out, and that's round. We're going into the scramble round. That was great.
Unbelievable.
That was incredible.
Game starts in round 3, 2, 1.
I'd say Boo Boy
Right.
made the biggest mistake of dropping for Vindy with Muffin. Never get yourself into a tight space with the Muffin, because as you saw, you risk not only losing the Muffin, but the item, the Vindicator. Thus, that was the moment of truth,
In 10,
so to speak.
9, 8, 7,
I would say,
6,
you know,
5,
Pat should have
4,
dunked, let everybody
3,
else fight for Vindy.
2,
And then it
1.
would have been a little defense round. So we've got Avignon, Johan taking it. Scramble round, you could take it to any base and it's yours. Mr. KT looks like he took it to base A. It's a good base for defense. A lot of angles that you can hold if you're good with pincer. And Avignon has proven to be a really good pincer. Mr. KT taken out, but it's a brawl. It's always a brawl.
Enemy
Blue Boy
MacGuffin.
takes the MacGuffin, but not without a pincer, and the enemy
Enemy
team
Vindicator.
is looking for him. It looks like Pithy
Drop.
picks up the Vindy. Pithy with the Vindy,
Enemy MacGuffin. Defend
That's
your
Rook.
base.
saving the muffin. Let's see where Pithy is. Pithy is hanging out. 5 Mega with the Vindy.
Enemy MacGuffin.
It looks like
Team MacGuffin.
Johan's got the muffin after a nice pass. Thank you for the raid, Janky. Hope you had a great time. Hope you had a great stream. Johan with
Defend
the
your
dunk.
base.
Ooh, takes out Blue Boy. Johan takes out Blue Boy.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Trying to steal, but
MacGuffin
Johan's
dropped.
just there.
Enemy MacGuffin.
A
Attack
warrior
your
bot.
base.
Just defending this base. Landing hits like he's not even trying. But he gets taken out by Rook. Mr. KT on the defense. JP trying to defend. Pithy takes him out. So we're waiting for the next Vindicator to settle this. So we might see either team take off if they can secure the next Vindy. Right now it's going to be a brawl
Defend your base.
at the Rocketeers base. It's a solid base.
MacGuffin.
Both bases have good angles. Some are better than others, right? Ooh, a nice last-minute pass by JP, but it's picked up by Blue Boy. Let's see if we can follow Blue Boy. There he is. He's on the base. He's got a nice pincer. That was one of the nicest pincers I've ever seen.
MacGuffin.
Johan with a pass to, I think that's
Team
JP.
MacGuffin.
JP
Team MacGuffin.
is now trying to reroute.
Coming Vindicator.
Vindy is coming, so this could be where either team takes off. JP gets cut off by Pippy and Blue Boy.
Enemy MacGuffin. Defend your base.
Alright, so who's got the
Enemy
muffin?
Vindicator.
That's the Rocketeers. It's a fight over Vindy now. Root with the Vindy, looking for a defense, but it doesn't help. Mr. KT takes it off of him. Oh, and a nice pincer.
Team
Very
MacGuffin.
nice. Okay, JP regrouping with Mr. KT for that powerful defensive line right there. We're gonna go up this pad together. Does not work. Oh, man! Just lands right into that shouty. Alright, Vindy has run out. They've dunked it though, so that's a net positive. They just need to focus on defending the base. Oh, the Blue Boy. Nice. Offensive play there. Rook now with the muffin, rerouting. He's taking banana. A really nice take. Looks like Blue Boy shot him with the shotty. Just as that added boost. And it looks like Team Avignon is already there at their base, securing it. There's a lot of ways you can handle that. Some people, they like to just wait it out, not go for a dunk. Try to bring the enemy team out of their base. So it looks like Avignon was able to take the back to their base. We're at 66 Avignon, 49 for the Rocketeers. And it looks like our HUD is a little weird. Ooh, Mr. KT with a nice defense. Gets the muffin dropped. He's... Oh, wow. He was going for that red, but it didn't work out. So now we've got Rocketeers pushing in hard on their base. On the Avignon team's base. They've picked it up. Blue Boy. Vindicator coming in. This could be the crucial Vindicator. This could be the decider. Oh, and it looks like Rocketeers secured it. Not without taking some damage. Blue Boy needs to stack up here. 76 HP. It's going to be a brawl. Blue Boy's doing a great job holding the base. Nice defense of Rockets. Nice defensive plays. And it looks like Blue Boy's team, Rocketeers, is going to be taking a bit of a lead here. Oh, and a nice grenade from Johan on Blue Boy. Avignon passing it. And that's Ruth with trying to, you know, pick it back up, but he gets fragged by Johan and Mr. KT. They're trying to coordinate a pass. Mr. KT taking it. A nice run right there. Nice speed. It is 93. Rocketeers 81. Going on 85 for the Avignon team. Once again, I apologize if I'm botching that. It's tied up with Avignon taking the lead. Ouch! Nice save by Pithy. A good toss. Yes, there is no prize pool for this, but we might be able to, you know, have something like that in the future if more interest for these tournaments comes from teams. So far, we had a great turnout for this tournament, so we'll definitely be on the lookout for more stuff. Ah, yes, donations. We might look into that as well. But right now, Young Pithy with the dunk, but Vindy's coming in as well. Blue Boy with the Vindy. Johan with the muffin. This is a very tricky spot to be in for Johan. Do you dunk? Oh. Ooh. Blue Boy's on the hunt now. Where is the muffin? Where is the muffin? And he's found him. He spotted him. Oh, but he got away. That's too bad. Vindy might be running out in a minute here, and it is gone. A solid play by Johan to hold on to the muffin, hide. And now it's going to be a little bit tougher for the Rocketeers. Mr. KT, some solid pincer shots. This is the final round. This is semifinals. It's overtime for Alvin. The Rocketeers need to make a comeback here. Mr. KT versus B-Boy. Secures the frag, secures the muffin, passes it to Rook. Oh, dodges pincers, just like Matrix. Oh, and a nice rocket. Oh, but he gets taken out by JP. Double overtime. This is where it gets spicy. JP frags Boo Boy. Tried to cut him off. Rook just throwing rockets. JP on the move. Getting cut off by, it looked like Rook.
Defend your base. Overtime. Triple frag.
It's looking like, oh, Boo Boy comes in, stops the overtime.
Overtime.
This might be it. Oh, close from Pithy.
Victory.
That's a GG.
Incoming
Great
Vindicator.
game. Well played from both teams. That was incredible. Look at this. Over 10k damage here for both top players. Insane. Absolutely insane. Great pincer accuracies. Can you imagine having this kind of pincer accuracy through all that chaos? Holy moly. Alright, well that was an amazing match. Amazing match. Alright. We're going to take a look at the setup here. That was who won that one? That was Mr. KT, I believe, the Alvin Yarvin team. I just watched it, but I was so enveloped in the action. Okay. Let's sort out the look. So it looks like between Squawk and Team Croissant, it is Team Croissant coming out with the win in the lower bracket. And between Team 5 and Team 1, Team 5, Jaguar, Von Slacken, Coffin Filler, and then Team 1, Angry Tetris, Thickbrick, Ease 5000. I believe they're still playing their match. And Alvin Yarvin, Ski Club. I ran that through the translate, don't worry. I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything bad. They won, right? So we're going to be pushing them up. That was a great match. We got into the scramble round, and I honestly think getting your team, so to speak, on the right base for the scramble round is definitely important. Thank you, CK. I appreciate it. So we're waiting on the match between Team 5 and Team 1. Once again, I'm going to repeat that. Team 1 is Angry Tetris, Thickbrick, Ease 5000. Team 5 is Jagriff, Von Slacken, Coffin Filler. And then we'll have the next matches set up to go between, once again, Team Croissant and Squawky Sports. Team Croissant won, knocking out Squawk. Thank you to Squawk, everybody in that team. That's Janky Pong, and I believe that was Vexatious Luck. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for signing up. Really grateful. And Team 4, who got knocked out by Squawk, was composed of Blind Light, Hobo, and Robin. Thank you so much for signing up. Thank you so much for playing. So yeah, we're going to be waiting to see how I'm gonna find out if their match started. Maybe I can get in there and stream it. Once again, thanks for everybody showing up and watching. This is the first MacGuffin Connoisseur Tournament. Perhaps the first of many. If more folks are interested in playing MacGuffin,
Perfect.
we host MacGuffin pickups daily. Well, not daily. I'll say weekly. We try to get them daily, but for the most part, it's weekly. That's at the MacGuffin Connoisseur server. And I'd like to thank our followers really quick, since we've got a bit of time here. That's Boo Boy, thank you. And then I Am the Robin. Thank you so much for the support. Of course. Thank you for signing up and participating. And CK, I'd like to just say GSF team win. GSF clan team battle on MacGuffin win. Alright. So we might be sitting here for a moment. I'm going to get some background music happening just to fill the air. Uh-oh. CK's trying to say I should be playing this. Well, who's gonna cast? Who's gonna organize? Who's gonna do it all? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh yeah, you could try to get Kenny on your team, eh? That would be an interesting squad. Call yourself the Connoisseurs. That'll be your team name. Alright, so it looks like Coffin Filler and his squad are doing their match. They may have just started, so we might be waiting a minute here. It's between Team 5 and Team 1. So we're going to sit here, relax for a little bit, take a $5. I'm gonna nibble on some cheese, some string cheese, as every rat should. Once again, to any of our viewers who would like to join the MacGuffin Connoisseur server, type !join. You'll get a list of servers. One of them is for the MacGuffin Connoisseur Discord server. We might be waiting through a couple songs because I think their match just started within like the past 10 minutes. And some of those, as you saw, some of these matches can go on for at least 3 rounds, each round consisting of, I don't know, 15 minutes max, I don't know. So if you'd like to get up, use the restroom, grab yourself some cheese, feel free. Get your pretzel on. Thank you, Pong. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating today, Pong. It was fantastic to have you participate. Have you and your squad, Jenky and Vex. And I've seen in the chat some people have asked about the prize pool. They've talked about how, you know, perhaps donating. It was considered for this first tournament, but we're such a small kind of group of people that have organized this. We feel like we needed more experience on that side of, you know, tournament organizing, is handling the money, making sure people get paid, and all that nonsense. So if anybody knows somebody, I mean, I know a few people, so there's no problem. For the next tournament, I'll be able to reach out to some folks and see if I can get some help with that. For a potential next tournament. But if you feel like you know someone, or you feel like you have a connection to someone who handles that in existing tournaments, feel free to let me know, reach out to me. Otherwise, I think I should be able to get into contact with some people. Thank you so much for the follow, Reezy Hatu. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, Crazy Elm. That would be great to have, huh?
Perfect.
Or the man himself. Rook, thank you so much. You are now following the MacGuffin. Thank you so much, Rook. The Rocketeers. That was a great match. Just want to say that was an amazing match. Great fights over the Vindicator, and great valiant effort to play offensively, play defensively. Well done. Yeah, it might have been a bug.
Perfect.
All right, looks like we've got hold on a minute. Team 1, Team 5. Team 1 being Angry Tetris, Team 5. I think we might have had a mistake here. Looks like they might have misread. Uh-oh. So we've finally reached a hiccup, maybe, where teams didn't play the right teams, unless I'm missing something. Although I organized this, I am in charge of this bracket. I did not make a mistake, because I am perfect. So please bear with me as I figure out Hey, QUQBQ. I hope to see you in the next tournament if we get to that point. It would be nice to see you versus Team CK, huh? That would be a nice, good bunch of fun. Don't make promises, man. That's not what you're supposed to do. You just try his team in solo. Okay. I'm cool with that. Well, the solo team. Currently still trying to figure out what happened with these peeps. Hey, Pong, thank you so much. That subscription. You're the real MVP. You're the real VIP. Okay, perfect. So it looks like Jagriff. Apparently, Jagriff already played Team. What was it? So Jagriff is Team 5. He already played Team 1 and was successful. How nice of them to tell me. So let's see. Team 5 Jagriff. He won. And then they played against Team Croissant, and Team Croissant won. Okay, so now we're down to the losers finals between the Rocketeers and Team Croissant. Team Croissant. Fantastic. I thought for a moment we were behind, which would have been unfortunate, but we're actually ahead of schedule. Everything's good. Who am I kidding? There is no schedule. Alright. Stop the music. Cut the tape. We've got what we need. We are ready for our losers bracket final. Between the Rocketeers and Team Croissant. I think you're supposed to say croissant, not croissant. But either way. We've got the next match set up. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So I will show off the bracket here for everybody in chat, everybody who's watching, so that way you can get an idea of what we're looking at as of right now. I know I just said it, but I think visual is always fun, right? So here you go. Here's your visual of what happened this tournament. Excuse me. So it looks like Team Croissant has a chance to go into the finals against the Rocketeers, or against Avignon Ski Club. I guess that's how you say that in English. This is the best quality because it's rat quality. And what is rat quality? It's really just it's a dumpster fire. I know, right? Pong. But That's what's fun about this is we get to see it happen. You're seeing it live. All right. List with go best of 3 lower bracket final, best of 3 final. All right. Okay, I like that. All right, so we're gonna do. All right, so after a bit of, discussion, these people want to do. This is Chamo with the best of 9 final. No! We're going to do lower bracket between the Rocketeers, Team Croissant. We're going to do best of 3 final. And then for the upper bracket, we'll do best of 3 again. Let me really quick go up and reference this message I sent to see how we're going to do the best of 3. Once again, best of 1. High seed pick. So. Alrighty then. Just so everybody's in the know. There we go. So, we're going to take this image down. I hope everybody got a good look at it. We are about to set up for our best of 3 lower bracket final. This was last minute. A lot of this is last minute. Get your cheese drinks. Get it on. It's about to start. You've got time. I'm drinking my cheese water. That's cheese flavored water. Sold across all Rat Marts. Across the nation. Across the tunnels. So they're going to decide what server they want to play on. This is the Rocketeers right here versus Team Croissant right here. Team Croissant is List, Sakir, and Chamo. The Rocketeers is Rook, J-Back, and Boo Boy as well. Or Pithy. Pithy, they like to swap out, and you can do that. I suppose that was something I could have let people know. But a lot of this stuff was last minute decisions. So this is going to kind of set up the future for these tournaments and how we're going to handle them moving forward. I see. They swap based on ping, which makes total sense. Totally fine. Totally legal. Yeah, Boo Boy plays really well on the Rotterdam matches we play. And then he gets onto a ping that's like right around his area, and he's skyrocketing. You can't see him. He's left the atmosphere. Why not them for once? It's best of 3, so you can take servers. Let's do one map in NA and one map in NA. Final map is in Asia. We're gonna do that. This should be good though. It's a lower bracket final. These two teams have been performing really well. Let me take a look at the bracket one more time. From me, just me. And yeah, Team Croissant, they won their first match against Team 1, went up against Avignon Ski Club, and lost. It was a good match, though. They did really well. Then they went up against Squawk Esports in the lower bracket, won. Went up against Team Jagriff, which is Team 5, and won. So they could potentially bring it back. But then we've got the Rocketeers, who went up against Squawk Esports in their first match and won. Then they went up against Team 5, which is Team Jagriff, and won. Then they went up against the Avignon Ski Club, and very tight match, very close. They almost, I feel, they could have had it if they kind of, I don't know. There was, obviously one point where we saw Boo Boy drop down with the muffin onto Vindy. I think that was a very decisive moment because it pretty much swayed the tides over towards Avignon Ski Club. And I think if that didn't happen, if they probably played it differently, we could be seeing Avignon Ski Club against Team Croissant. But obviously that didn't happen, so the Rocketeers are here. So Rocketeers have just as much of a chance to go back into the upper bracket final as does Team Croissant. So it should be a good match here. I'm thinking this is going to be a tight one. A really tight one. It's something that not even a wee ball can fit into, And thank you, Von Slack, and appreciate you for following. You did great work today. Great matches overall. Let's see. Which team beat Pithy? Let me check that for you right now. Team Pithy. No one's beat Pithy yet. Oh, wait. Yeah. It was Avignon Ski Club. Because Pithy is on the Rocketeers. So Avignon Ski Club beat the Rocketeers. And once again, like I said, that was a very close match. I honestly think when Boo Boy dropped down with the muffin, that was a moment where it just didn't work. So Avignon Ski Club, they're sitting back right now, chilling, waiting for the results of this match, which will set them up for their final. This is going to be a best of 3. We've got a high seed pick, low seed pick, and then a high seed ban. So it looks like we're doing Sunken, then Marina. And what's the decider going to be? Let's find out. Ancient is going to be the decider map. So we're going to be starting off with Sunken. Sunken, I think, like I said before, is one of the top maps for like a competitive play. Thank you, Coffin Filler, for following. Appreciate it. Great matches. Great job today. Thank you for signing up and playing. Like I was saying, the Sunken map is really is a top pick when it comes to the pickup matches you play. There's a lot of angles, and personally I think it's a top pick because a lot of the Wipeout players, when they come to MacGuffin, they want to play on a map that's familiar to them. Wipeout, I think, is the most familiar, even though there's obviously some layout changes and stuff like that. You can still know some of the angles, especially in the center area, and in this area where secure is, there's a bit of overlap with some of the design, the layout design. Obviously not entirely. Alright, so it looks like everybody's here.
Nice.
Boo Boy's team is the Rocketeers. That's Boo Boy as a sub with J-Back. They rotate J-Back and Boo Boy based on ping. And then Young Pithy, and then Rook. Please let me know if I'm saying Rook's name wrong. It might be Rook Q. But yeah. So as you can see, Rook says they're going to bring in J-Back for one of their matches on Marina because of the ping. And like I said previously, that stuff was kind of last minute, and I allowed it because they had it already set up. It's not like they're asking if they can do it. If I can find someone, they already have it set up. So we're starting round 1.
MacGuffin spawning in 10,
Uh-oh.
9, 8,
Oh, nice.
7,
But the voice is still
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Settings. Someone must have set the settings wrong. Okay.
Sunken.
All good. Yeah, Boo Boy rotates in and out. And honestly, I think you prefer facing J-Back than Boo Boy, just in my opinion. Boo Boy, he's very lethal player. I don't think I've played J-Back in the pickups yet. So I wouldn't know his skill level.
Game starts in 3, 2, 1.
And thank you, Kenny, for that gift to CK. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing alright, Kenny. Hope you're having a great day watching some MacGuffin. So here we go. Round 1 has started. We're following Chamo. It's going to be a battle for Pincer. Battle for Pincer Hill.
9, 8,
It looks like
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
teams are fighting along with it now. Pithy steals it. List has the muffin. Let's try to follow List. Here we go. List cut off by the Rocketeers. Trying to decide if he can go up. He's only got 26 health. Pithy comes in to steal.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Rocketeers steal the muffin.
Vindicator.
Vindicator's already on the way.
Defend your base.
And Vindicator comes up after the first minute of the match, and then after that, it's every 2 minutes. Vindicator is up,
Vindicator.
and that
Enemy
is
MacGuffin.
the Rocketeers with Vindy. List has the muffin. He's going to play it very quiet. Pithy is now on the hunt for the muffin. He's going to try to pick up red, and it looks like he's just going to play defensively on the base, which that's not good. The muffin's just hiding somewhere. They're burning time. Vindy's gone, so that was a great play from List, holding out, waiting for Vindy to run out. List coming up now. Ooh, a nice toss.
MacGuffin.
That's Pithy with the muffin. Trying to route in a proper way. Oh, but that's List. That was List with a nice pincer shot. Stealing the muffin. Oh, another beautiful pincer combo right there. But he gets taken out by Pithy with the machine gun. A very nice diamond shotgun there. That was very nice.
Defend your base.
Nice skin. Now Pithy dunks it. Rocketeers are on the defense. Team Croissant is on the offense here. Looks like that's List trying to make an offensive play here with Sakir. List gets taken out.
Enemy
Pithy,
MacGuffin.
proper defense right there.
Enemy
Success.
MacGuffin. Attack their base.
Chamo is trying to make an offensive play. Looks like that was a pump fake. That was a psych out. Nice. List with the muffin.
Incoming Vindicator.
Vindy's coming up now. It's almost at the 3-minute mark. Pithy, defensive play right there. Ooh, but it wasn't enough. He dunked it already. Nice. Boo Boy with it. List steals the Vindicator. List, my boy.
Enemy
Looks like
MacGuffin.
Pithy stole the muffin. List is going to have to go hunting now. But it looks like he has an idea of where he is. He's on the hunt. He's chasing a nice frag. Chamo with the muffin now. And List with the Vindicator. This is going to be tough. List has a good stack. Chamo dunks. And the Vindy is gone. That was a great use of Vindy. A great use of teamwork as well. Oh,
Enemy
mutual
MacGuffin.
there between Chamo and Blue Boy. Enemy Muffin.
Enemy MacGuffin.
That's List who picks it up. Trying to recover the Muffin. Ooh.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Rocketeers with that recovery, tossing it up. Great teamwork right there. Chama with the machine gun. Boo Boy's going to reroute. Very smart play. That was interesting.
Defend
Boo
your
Boy
base.
dunks. It looked like he was on the trigger for that lift. But it didn't take. List with the double frag offensive play. Ouch!
Enemy MacGuffin.
Unfortunate that he used that rocket and just didn't take. Rocketeers on defense, Team Croissant. You making an offensive play. Chamo is taking it. And that's a good route right there. Good route. Oh, but Blue Boy cutting him off and just
Enemy MacGuffin.
laying in with that blaster. Gets taken out by List. Team Croissant's trying to recover the MacGuffin. Secure with the Muffin now. Getting cut off by Pithy. Vindicator's coming up. This is going to be a brawl for the Muffin or the Vindicator. They need to decide now. List is just going for it.
Vindicator.
And that's Boo Boy, Rocketeers with
Defend your
the
base.
Vindicator. And Croissant's on the defense. Team Rocketeers are on the offense. And incoming Vindicator. Oh, gets cut off by... That was List, who was defending against Vindicator, got cut off by Pithy. Taken out. Now the Vindicator has Muffin. This is bad news. He's only got 80 HP, getting pushed. Nice teamwork
Defend your
right there.
base.
Great teamwork, using Shaft to push the team player who had the Muffin towards the base. Team Croissant got to make an offensive play here. A mutual between Rook and List.
Overtime.
It's overtime for the Rocketeers, and it looks like Team Croissant is making a decent offensive play here.
Team MacGuffin.
That's secure with the Muffin, getting whacked with melee. Which, wow, oh my goodness, those rockets, that was some time trial stuff right there. Shout out to Crazy Out time trials here. Because that was just a great display of movement, using the rockets to just fly through the map. It's a fight over the Muffin, and it's Rocketeers coming out on top with it. Getting pushed with the pincer. Overtime for the Rocketeers. Croissant's trying to stop that. They're doing a great job.
Team MacGuffin.
List now has the Muffin. Getting chased by Rook. Ooh, and Rook with the shoddy play takes it back. Team Croissant's already there on the defense.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Or on the offense, really. Looks like that's Secure. It's trying to follow Secure. Oh, he got fragged right at the moment he was going to dunk. And it's Chamo who sinks it in. Rook now on the offense, gets fragged by Chamo.
Enemy Vindicator.
Vindicator's up with Pithy. Pithy is going to try to have to make an offensive play here with what stack he has, what weapons he has. He's only got 30 HP. That's dangerous. He could take probably 2 shots from that blaster. There he goes down. Nice. MacGuffin is with Boo Boy. Only 25 HP. Vindy is still up. Oh, Chamo TPing right in front of him with that cut off. Boo Boy trying to cut off Chamo. Not enough.
Team
Great
MacGuffin.
teamwork from the Croissant team.
Defend your base.
It is Team Croissant getting close to overtime. It is double overtime. Double overtime.
MacGuffin.
Rocketeers have the Muffin. Ooh. Oh, it's a brawl over the Muffin on Shaft Spawn. Blue Boy comes out with it. And it's been dropped. Pithy.
Defend your base.
Rocketeers overtime.
Overtime.
And the French Croissant team coming in. It looks like they are. They're doing their best. Not enough. Blue Boy secures it at the Rocketeers base. Chapo coming in with melee. That was brilliant. Oh, trying to cancel the overtime. Not enough. Boo Boy, and it looked like that was Pithy. Great defense. And the Rocketeers are going to take round 1 on map 1.
1. Fight.
Which server are they on? I think they're on...
MacGuffin spawning in 10.
They're on
9,
Rotterdam right now.
8, 7, 6.
Alright, so we're in round 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Muffin is spawning. Pithy tried to pick it up, but not enough. Root tries to pick it up, not enough. List with a great steal. And it was probably because he picked up that second red, but not enough for List as Pithy takes it. List comes in off spawn, steals it again. Oh, it's chaos right now. That's Pithy with the steal, picking up the third red spawn. Vindy is coming up in 5.
Team MacGuffin.
They need to make a play on that Vindy.
Team Vindicator.
Rocketeers on the defense. Rocketeers now has Vindy. Switch to Vindy gets dropped. Boo Boy has it now. Boo Boy gets dropped. Pithy has Vindy. It's the Rocketeers just trading the Vindy between each other. It's like hot potato with that Vindy. Just toss it to the next guy. Pithy's holding still. Nice play. Very nice play. Holding still. Taking it slow. Waiting for him to show up. Here comes the Croissant team. They steal the Vindy. Oh, it's dropped again. It just takes it right back. But gets fragged by Chamo. Chamo's going to hold this. This is very smart. Literally less than 1 second on that Vindicator. Picks it up and it's gone instantly. So Vindy's out. Chamo has the Muffin. He rerouted. It is now moving towards Banana. But it looks like Pithy's already there. Not enough though. Chamo securing. Ooh, boys. Killing and fragging Chamo. Looks like List is working on a defensive play. Ooh, but nice teamwork from Boo Boy and Pithy. Pithy with the Muffin, tossing to Root, going Banana, using rocket strats, but Secure's already there with the blaster. This is tough. Secure, 14 HP. He has the Muffin, tossing it to Chamo, who has the stack. Now he has the stack and the Muffin. Boo Boy taking an offensive play with the machine gun. Not enough though. Machine gun is good, it's just not enough. And who's on base? Who is that? That's Rook. Rook with the steal. The Chamo. Cutting him off. Oh, Chamo, nice direct rocket on Boo Boy, who tried to drop and catch Chamo off guard. Tried to steal it and return it to his base, but Vindy's coming in now in 5. I'd say it's an all-out brawl for Vindy. It looks like List is going to come out on top with it. Low stack, though. Oh, Pithy with that direct rocket. Pithy picks up Mega. He's going to check red. No dice. Oh, but Secure's there. Waiting for him. And that's Rook. Picking it up. Oh, Pithy. Yeah, Pithy now has Vindicator. And it looks like Secure has the Muffin trying to put it back. Oh my goodness, great rocket. Great. Vindy's out now, and Pithy drops Muffin. Chamo, 17 HP. Ooh, Rook with a nice play. Pithy taking it. Trying to defend it, tosses it just to make sure that it doesn't get stolen. Rook now making a move. Getting cut off by List. List with a nice shotty. Tosses the Muffin back up to Secure, who's going to now race it in.
Defend your base.
Great play from the Team Croissant. Now it's the Rocketeers back on the offense, taking the Muffin. 35 HP, drops it. Boo Boy is destroyed, and Team Croissant defends their base. Who's on the base? Looks like they're trying to secure some heavy items. Team Rocketeers, which is a very wise choice. You want to make sure you're stacked before you go. It looks like someone's trying to pick up the Muffin. To no avail. Pithy now. Ooh, with a nice pincer going in. Offensive play here.
Overtime.
Overtime for Team Croissant. Pithy with a nice dunk. Chamo self-terminated. Too bad. It's okay. Vindicator's inbound. The Rocketeers are at 58, going on 60. I'd say the Team Croissant should go for that Vindy, but it looks like Pithy's going to be the one. List. Oh, cut off by
Dropped.
looks to be
Team
Boo
MacGuffin.
Boy.
Defend your base.
Pithy drops the Vindy. Who's gonna pick it up? Who's gonna grab it? That might determine what happens next here. Power Up is still just sitting.
Team MacGuffin.
Oh, Rook picks it up with a machine gun. Wants to take everyone out. 1 HP. Rook, nice. Solid defense. 1 HP Vindicator play right there. And it's tough right now for the Team Croissant as they try to make a play against Vindy. It's getting tough. Vindy might be running out right here. It's gone. It's double overtime. If Rocketeers can secure this, that's map 1 Rocketeers. And it's map 1. The Rocketeers, a great match right there between, I think, two very evenly matched teams. I think the hook, line, and sinker for this match was that Vindy. They did not prioritize it, and I think that really hurt in the end. That really, it was on sunken, so it sunk the match. But seriously, great match between the Rocketeers and Team Croissant.
Marina.
We're going to Marina now, and I think we're also going to change the, yes, we're going to be changing the server now to Ashburn.
Sunken.
I think. Yes. All right. So this is match 2 of the losers bracket finals. Winners of this match will be going on to face Avon Yarvin Ski Club in the upper bracket finals. And then after that we will have a Connoisseur King. Here we are. It looks like everybody is here. We are on the Ashburn server now. Rook has abandoned us. We have to wait and see what's going on there. Gotta check some stuff, make sure Rook is okay. Oh, okay, so looks like they traded in Rook for J-Back. And maybe this team setup is more... Yeah, that team's pretty nice. I mean, those are some pretty nice pings. Barely pushing 100 for Team Croissant, but hopefully that won't be too bad. So, I'm ready.
Game starts.
Good luck, have fun to our two teams. This is map 2.
Fight.
The Rocketeers took map 1. Rocketeers composed of B-Boy, Pithy, J-Back, being secure, charm, list. Well, the match has started. We're already about 20 seconds in.
In 10, 9,
And it's just a battle over the pincers, really. It's always a battle for the pincers.
4,
Look at that, just pincer shots everywhere. Gosh.
flag.
Nice. J-Back with the steal, but
Enemy
cut
MacGuffin.
off instantly
MacGuffin
by Team
dropped.
Croissant. Chamo now
Enemy
with the
MacGuffin.
muffin. This map I consider to be one of
Defend your
the
base.
like it's more of a neutral map. There is no side that's better, even though I think some people do like certain ends of the map.
Incoming Vindicator.
People are trying to make a steal here, and it's a successful steal as J-Back takes it off of his hands. Vindicator coming up now. And
Team Vindicator.
that's Boo Boy with it. Oh, but he drops it with a nice frag from Sakir. Last minute frag
Defend your
too.
base.
List with the Vindicator. List is going to have to make an offensive play now. J-back dunked it, which I honestly don't think that was the most wisest decision, but unless, yes, they can kill List who had the Vindy, now young Pithy with the Vindy. This should be a nice chunk of change for the Rocketeers. Vindy runs out. Now Team Croissant has a better chance of securing the MacGuffin. List off of spawn. Who's over there? Secure with the steal. And that's Rocketeers trying to toss it back. Secure picks it up, is ready to make a move, tosses it up to Chamo, who's just racing away. Good time trials moves right there. Look at those wiggles.
Defend your base.
Wiggle, wiggle. He's got the pincer. He's taking position by the shotgun spawn on his side. This Boot Boy trying to make a pickup there, but Team Croissant dunked it back in. Chamo trying to pick up his red, secures it. Even with pressure from the Rocketeers. Ooh, nice grab. Looks like the Rocketeers are making a steal. That's J-back tossing it right at Chamo. Unfortunate. The chances of that.
Defend your base.
Alright, so Team Croissant back on defense. The Rocketeers are on offense. They need to look for some frags at the least. Heavy armor and heavy items at the most. Vindicator would be their best option within 5 or so seconds. Right. Nice toss from Boot Boy, even though it might go back.
MacGuffin.
Yes, into Team Croissant. Young Pithy with the Vindy. Trying to make a move. 14 HP. Boot Boy with the Muffin now. Coming through to regroup with his team. Dropped. Ooh, and the Vindy's dropped. Ouch. It was picked up by Team Croissant, but J-back with a great defensive play. That's Pithy with Vindy and Muffin. 9 HP. Just luckily was able to dunk it, but lost the Vindy. That's in Secure now. Secure now has the Vindy and the Muffin. Vindy is gone. Great play by the Rocketeers to pick up the Vindy, use it as best they can.
Defend your base.
But it was not enough as Team Croissant is back on the defense, looking to secure this. Rocketeers making a great offensive play. Not enough, it looks like. Oh, Chamo with a mutual on Boot Boy. And Pithy is going to run off with the Muffin, not without a pincer though. Definitely needs to regroup with the team, get ready for defensive play here. This might be tough. It's going to be Pithy on defense alone here. Oh, but he is rocking it, man. Oh, nice defense from young Pithy, just laying out the Croissant team, buttering them up. That's Secure getting fragged by young Pithy. Excuse me, Secure fragging young Pithy, ending his little streak there. And now Chamo with the Muffin. Vindy is coming up. Not good. That's Rocketeers with Vindy. Chamo needs to make a decision here. Dunk, to dunk or not to dunk? That is the question. He's chose to dunk. Young Pithy taking out Chamo, the only defensive party here. And now that's the Rocketeers with the Muffin and the Vindy. Young Pithy is following Boot Boy. Oh, but he gets dropped.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Boot Boy with the Vindy and the Muffin. 86 HP. Just fragging people as much as he can. Vindy is gone. Chamo with a nice cut-off defensive play. Secure trying to cut him off as well. Oh, a nice grenade, but it's not enough. He's only got 9 HP. Oh, List coming in and cleaning up house. List taking the Muffin. Oh, pincer from J-back. Lays List out. J-back tosses it. Another nice pincer from J-back. J-back with these pincer shots. Unbelievable. Pithy.
Defend your base.
Logging it in. Overtime for Team Rocketeers. Team Croissant trying to make a play here. Offensive. 91 to 99. This could go into double overtime. Looks like List is being followed by J-Bag. Trying to land those pincers. It's tough as he gets cut off by Pithy. Pithy now with the muffin, tossing to J-Bag. Chamo trying to pick up the muffin and recover that play. Just not enough. Pithy with the muffin now. Trying to make that run back home. 5 HP after being pelted with machine gun. Ooh, Chamo, nice cutoff. Last second frag right there. Indy's coming in. This is going to be tough. Oh, nice. Boo Boy tossing it. It's overtime.
Defend your base.
Young Pithy with the Vindy. This is going to be tight. No, not tight at all. This is loosey goose. It's a point where round one going for Rocketeers. Good round right there.
Fight.
Close on the score, but we weren't able to get to double overtime. Alright, so we're on round two. Map one was for Rocketeers. I should probably write that down, huh? Once again, everybody loves pincer spawn. They want to fight over it. It's probably one of the strongest weapons in any map you're going to play with MacGuffin.
3, 2, 1.
And it looks like Team Croissant's going to secure that second round. J-Back, Team Rocketeers. Oh, getting fragged, getting destroyed. That's Chamo picking up the muffin. Going for a dunk. Now, as I said in the beginning, this is kind of a neutral map. Both bases are pretty easy to defend, but I personally like this base a lot. Team Croissant's base, this match, I think is one of the stronger bases. But like I said, it all depends on how you play it. Vindicator's coming up right now. Boo Boy looking to secure the muffin. And that's Pithy with the Vindicator as well. So that's Rocketeers with muffin and Pithy. Chamo stealing the Vindy and stealing the muffin. Great play. Needs to grab some health, needs to grab some stack. Ooh, 21 HP. It's gone. Vindy and Muffin with Boo Boy now. It's a rough match. It's a pressure cooker, this one. Cooking eggs in a pressure cooker. Oh, List, nice. He's got the ability, used it, just had enough time to use it. Was able to secure Muffin. Tossed it up to Chamo. Gets cut off by Boo Boy, but Chamo's got some good rockets. Ooh, not for long though. That's Boo Boy coming back with it from the spawn. Picking it up. So we've got the Rocketeers on the defense. Ooh, Team Croissant trying to make an offensive play. It's Chamo going in. And it's worth it. He takes it. Hoping to have some help from his teammate. Not enough as he gets cut off from the forward flank by Pithy. Rear flank was covered, the forward flank was not. Map 1 was Rocketeers. Rocketeers. Map 1. Alright, here we go. List taking it, tossing it up, but Team Rocketeers is there. Team Rocketeers with great defense right now. List coming in, trying to take out some players, not enough as J-Back frags, and J-Back only 13 HP. Secure coming in, Vindicator coming in. Secure choosing to go for the muffin. Looks like the rest of the Croissant team's trying to secure the power-up. And that's Pithy who picks up power-up. Oh, but Secure! I thought for sure that Pithy was going to cut off Secure, take the muffin, take it all, but Secure, look at him. Steals the Vindicator, holding muffin, taking his time. Nice. Very well done. Very well done. These pincers from Secure cannot be stopped. The baguettes are out. You know, they say the gloves are off. Well, for Team Croissant, the baguettes are out. So it's Team Croissant on defense, Team Rocketeers on offense right now. It's 66 to 55 on the coin count between each team. It looks like Team Rocketeers is making a play here. Nice rockets. Not enough from Team Croissant. As Pithy takes it, runs off with it. Let's follow Pithy as he dunks it. A nice dunk from Pithy. Pre-firing that shotgun spawn as he knows people like to sit here. Oh, a pincer shot from base to shotgun spawn. Nice job. Still holding it though, the Rocketeers. Team Croissant now making that offensive play. Nice stack on List. He should be able to get out. And he's going to probably take a bit of damage. And it looks like that's Boo Boy trying to cut him off. Oh, nice. Nice cut off. Chamo though saving it with List on his back. 31 HP from Chamo. I think the indicator should be coming up soon. Probably not. I might have misheard. Team Croissant on the defense. Team Rocketeers on offense. Nice close range pincer from Boo Boy. We used to call that a barrel stuff. Oh my god, those rockets from Chamo. And we call that, in the Quake world, a prediction. And that's young Pithy with the Vindicator. He's looking to make that offensive play with Vindy. Very smart. Very wise. And he's getting cut off. Low health. This is dangerous territory here. He was one pincer away from dropping it. And that's it. That's Chamo with a very nice pincer shot. Where is List? List with the dunk and the Vindicator. It is overtime for Team Croissant. We might be going into the scramble now. Oh, but Boo Boy comes in. Oh, not enough time. Was right there for canceling that overtime. It just was a millisecond too late. So that's 1-1 for Team Croissant and Team Rocketeers. We are on scramble round. That means once you pick up Muffin, you choose your base. Pick your base. The fight over the pincer seems to have been won by Team Rocketeers. MacGuffin is up. Nice slow weave. Nice rockets. Pithy tries to pick it up, but List is going to take it. It looks like he's taking it to that good base. Base B. He's got it. Team Rocketeers is there. They're there to take the muffin. Pithy with his team. Vindy on the way. They have to make a decision now. Do they go for Vindy or do they continue with the Muffin?
Enemy Vindicator.
And that's List.
Attack their base.
Who picks it up. And the dunk has been made, so List knows where to go. List knows what needs to happen. He needs to utilize that Vindy on the base. Picks up the red wise move. It looks like that's Secure trying to make a pickup. A nice... Oh, but young Pithy catches List off guard. Now has the Vindicator. Defense is going to be a lot easier. Vindy's out. That was still great play from Pithy, even though he didn't get to use the Vindy. Stole
Enemy
it.
MacGuffin.
So that's Secure now with the Muffin, stealing it for Team Croissant. A nice dunk. Solid run. Didn't suffer too much damage, but that's Pithy coming in. Tossing it up. Very nice toss. Chamo is taking it out. He's taking it back. List with some great defensive play there. B-Boy's trying to make a play offensively. Not enough. J-Back trying to make an offensive play, and he does it. Double kill. Takes the Muffin. He's looking to route himself in a desired route. Time trial moves right there. 14 HP. Was it worth it? Let's find out. And it was. Team Croissant coming in. Offensive play. Takes out J-Back. That's Chamo. Chamo trying to take out Boo Boy. Not enough. Secure secures. Secure secures the Muffin. Trying to make his way through the shotgun spawn. Cut off by a member of Team Rocketeers. Looks like the shaft was not the right choice for the Team Rocketeers as they tried to get Secure. Because all that did was just boost him. because he had the stack to handle it. So that's Vindicator coming up. This could be an important Vindicator. It's 40 to 50 in favor of the Rocketeers, and now Chamo has the Vindicator. Ooh, nice frag from Chamo. Oh, Chamo. Very nice. Oh, and he held that angle. Good angle. Another great close range pincer frag. Missed the second one. Couldn't handle it. Power up still in the hands of the croissants, but it's swapped to the man himself, Boo Boy. Low stack, and he's down. Dropped the MacGuffin. J-back though, trying to recover it. Trying to make some tosses. Oh, a nice plus back rail. But that's secure with a nice stack, stealing the muffin and bringing it back. 70 to 50 in favor of Team Croissant now. If Team Croissant wins this, we're going into map 3. And secure, alone on the defense. Great play though. Low stack. Gets taken out by Blue Boy before it gets taken out by List. We're pushing to 90 with Team Croissant in the lead. Tie game. That's J-back stealing it off of the Team Croissant base. Making a toss. I'm loving the rocket jumps. I'm loving the time trial skills being shown off here. Team Croissant trying to make a play. Ooh, but List gets taken out by J-back. J-back gets taken out by Secure. Another great pincer from Secure. Oh, triple frag. Forget about it.
Team MacGuffin.
Secure passes to Chamo. Chamo making a move, getting cut off by Pithy. Great teamwork. Covering Chamo. J-back already at the base, trying to make an offensive play. It's overtime. Vindicator in 5. What to do? What to do? The Rocketeers need to make a decision. It looks like J-back secures the Vindy. J-back is taken out by Chamo. Chamo now. Oh, that's Secure and Chamo gets taken out. Vindy is down. Vindy with J-back making a move. It's overtime. This is crucial. Oh, careful. Does not get enough damage out with that Vindy. It looks like we're going to map 3. Great work. Great work. All right. Fantastic match. It doesn't get any better than that. It comes down once again to the muffin play. How are you gonna, or excuse me, the Vindicator play? How are you gonna utilize Vindicator to get what you need? It looks like they're swapping servers back to, I believe it was Rotterdam. We might be seeing some players get rotated out. Ancient, another great map for like high tier competitive play, because that pincer, it just doesn't show up, I think, until 2 minutes or so into the match, maybe more. I don't even know. But it's a delayed spawn on the pincer. You have to utilize the shaft, the rockets, and everything else in order to engage in proper combat at the start of these matches. So we'll have to see how these teams can play without their pincer. As we saw in the other 2 matches, both teams really loved their pincer. They loved to fight over it, brawl over it at the start of the match. Obviously, this will be changing this. And it looks like J-back is being rotated out for perhaps Rook. Give them a few moments. Thank you so much, Kenny, for that gift. Really appreciate it, bud. Enjoy it, Von Slacken. Much love to Kenny, who helped organize and helped set this up. Helped come up with the idea and helped with everything.
MacGuffin dropped.
There wouldn't be a MacGuffin Connoisseur without Kenny. That's for sure. Alright, so it looks like, yes, J-back was rotated out for Rook. So Team Rocketeers is now Rook, Blue Boy, Pithy. Excuse me. Team Croissant is Chamo, Secure, and List. been a great couple of matches here. I want to thank everybody who participated again. It's been so much fun and a fantastic experience for myself. And this basically spells the beginning, or I guess more content. Yes, get those baguettes out. And yes, this is map 3. It's a tie game. Whoever wins this is going on to the finals. Oops.
Game starts in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright, here we go. We're starting off. Where's the battle going to take place? It may as well just take place at the Muffin, which is where red is. That's typically on this map where you'll find a lot of the combat. Looks like it might be a bit of the combat map. So the rocket spawns.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Alright, who's going to be taking the first one? Second red coming up. Chamo takes second red. Muffin has spawned. Looks like Chamo's going to take it. Following Chamo for the dunk.
Defend your base.
Nice dunk. He has a bit of red left. Good stack. Takes out 50. Takes out Rook. It looks like that's Blue Boy stealing it, but not enough as List takes him out. Team Rocketeers. Indy's coming up. They've got the Muffin, Boo Boy. Vindy is uncontested.
Vindicator.
That's Boo Boy with Vindy and Muffin.
Defend your base.
Not a huge stack though. Not a huge stack. He could easily get taken out by one pincer shot. Or even a shotgun. Ooh, it's a shaft that takes him out. And looks like that's Chamo with the Vindy. Nice. Nice. Just clearing out the enemy team. Oh, and a mutual.
Attack their base.
And that's List recovering the Vindy, and that's Team Croissant with the dunk. So Team Croissant with Vindy and Muffin. Vindy just ran out. Team Croissant on defense, while Team Rocketeers is on offense. List is down. Looks like the entire Croissant team got taken out right there. So this is a good opportunity for Team Rocketeers to go for that easy dunk. Look at that. Really nice rocket jump. Easy dunk. Now, taking out the entire enemy team could always backfire, as their spawns could line up with wherever you're going. And next thing you know, you've got the entire enemy team right there looking at you. But it looks like that didn't happen. Team Rocketeer setting up a solid defense. Chamo with the steal for Team Croissant. Tossing up to secure. Pincer is up and available. It's two minutes. Past 2 minutes. I do believe that's on a 2-minute delay. Team Croissant with the dunk, but Team Rocketeers with a steal. That's Boo Boy playing his best he can. Pithy saving it after List tries to take out Boo Boy. Successfully, in fact. Pithy now trying to make a run. It's cut off by List, but he makes the dunk. Solid dunk. List trying to return it. And he's coming up. It's a bit delayed now, so we're gonna have to see what happens here. Vindy is up, that is secure with the Vindy. Gets dropped, but Chamo covering Vindy. Chamo now with a decent stack, needs to make some plays here, takes out Blue Boy. Team Croissant has Vindicator and Muffin at the base. Chamo, 11 HP, making plays happen. Kills himself to pass the Vindy off. Great decision. List, great defensive plays right here. Here out for them, low health, 31 HP, great plays. Excellent. Team Croissant utilizing the Vindy to its maximum potential, making sure they can't touch their base. Here we go. Team Rocketeers trying to make a play, not enough. Boo Boy coming in with the shot. He takes out List. Boo Boy canceling the overtime, tossing the Muffin. That's Rook taking Rerouting. Oh, pinched by List. Mean pincer from List. That's an angry pincer. Oh, secure though. And Rook fighting over the muffin. Rook tosses it up to Pithy, who's on his way. Chamo takes out Pithy. Turns the muffin to base. It is overtime. That is round 1 for Croissant. That gets out.
Game starts in 3, round 2, 1.
Alright, so Team Rocketeers, I feel they did their best. It was just at that point in the match, it really just came down to skill, accuracy, and just weapon choices and stuff like that. It wasn't about whether or not they had Vindy, because it seemed like they did fight over it. They tried. It just wasn't enough. But I think this next matchup is going to be a tight one. This is map 3. The decider. That's List stealing the muffin away. Getting a triple frag, it sounded like, too. List is angry. Fragging, who was that? Boo Boy. Pithy trying to make an offensive play. Vindy coming in. Looks like it's Rook offensively stealing the muffin. Vindy is up. That's Pithy with Vindy, so that's Team Rocketeers with Vindy and Muffin. Vindy is being pressured by Team Croissant. Dropped. Secure has it. Boo Boy takes it back. List on the run. Gets fragged by Boo Boy. Boo Boy only has 4 HP. Frags himself, passing it to Rook, who has a better stack. Good choice. Very wise. Trying to find Rook where he is. Gets fragged by Secure. Steals the Vindy. This is Secure's chance for the Croissant team. Steal the muffin. Indicator runs out. Steal it, but it's fragged. List now has it. List on the move with a low stack, drops it. Chamo trying to recover and reroute. Reroutes for the red, very wise. Mega is up if he wants to pull back, but no, he wants to go for it. So go for the dunk. Most of the time, you don't think about the timings on items. Ooh, a nice direct! Great defensive play from Chamo. Rook hoping to just take the damage and toss to Boo Boy, but it looks like the offensive play from the Rocketeers is being dropped by Team Croissant. Team Croissant got a low stack on everybody, it looks like, except for Secure. Secure has a nice looking stack. And, but still, Team Rocketeers getting fragged left and right. Red is up, taken by Rook. Chamo wanted it. A solid defense mutual right there. It looks like it's going to be Rook with the steal. Chamo trying to defend. He's got it. Ooh, nice try. Pithy steals the muffin. Vindy is coming up. This is crucial. Pithy going for red. Looks like Croissant might be. Yes, it's List from Team Croissant with the Vindy. Being cut off by Rook. He's only got 61 HP. This is dangerous. He's railable. Alright, he's 86 plus 50. He's no longer railable, but he's still low stack. Oh, nice pincer. That's Secure with the muffin. List still with the Vindy, making good plays. Boo Boy recovering the muffin, dunking it again. Delaying the Croissant play right there. Vindy has run out. List now with the muffin, making a nice run back to his base.
Defend your base.
Team Croissant on defense once again. Nice frag from List. Great frag defensively from Secure. Rook with an offensive frag, but not enough. As List continuing to just lay people out. Just lay them to sleep. Boil them. Boy, oh boy. Ooh, but it's over us. List takes it from Rook. Pithy passes it, but not enough. Secure recovers it. Pithy, though, coming back once again with it. Tosses it, but I don't think there's anybody there who wants to take it or who can take it. Picks it up. That's Pithy. With the muffin. Nice run. Nobody was there. It was just clean. Oh, and a nice defensive rocket, taking out Chamo. And that's Team Rocketeers on defense. Team Song is on the offensive. Chamo making an offensive play. Very nice. Still has decent stat. Ooh, mutual though. Not good, not good. It's 98-75. Big favor, Team Croissant.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Looks
Attack
like
their base.
the muffin was disputed, but it was ultimately returned to base for Team Rocketeers. Vindy inbound. This is an important Vindy. This is important. We're almost overtime. Double overtime. Vindy Chamo is there. Oh, but loses it. Oh boy, recovers the Vindy. It's Team Rocketeers with the advantage. Oh, that was such a good grenade or rocket, whatever that was, that pushed Chamo off course, because that could have extended overtime. And a great match. We are 1-1. It's scramble round. See, I told you that this was going to be tight. Told you that last one was going to be tight. So here we go. Round 3. Whoever wins this goes on to finals to face Alvin Yarvin Ski Club. So it looks like it's going to be a fight over the muffin area. Everybody's just kind of throwing shots, getting ready for the second red. That's Blue Boy with the pickup on the muffin. Sakir trying to pick it up. Rook ultimately takes it. He's going for that dunk at A. Oh, jeez, the list is there. Cuts him off. It was still a dunk, so now it's the bases have been decided.
Defend your base.
Vindicator coming up. The Rocketeers offensive play, taking the muffin. Vindy should be up right about now. That's Chama with the Vindy.
Team MacGuffin.
And that's List with the muffin. So it's Team Croissant. Oh, but he drops it. Secure. Nice recovery. Nice save. But can he live with it? He's got 28 HP. Got to be careful. Playing it safe. This is Team Croissant with a huge advantage. Team Rocketeers trying to make a steal. Oh, dropping the power-up.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Taking the muffin, trying to toss it, just get it as far away as possible. Good strategy. Ultimately, though, it's Team Croissant that takes it back to their base, getting ready to defend, holding positions. Team Rocketeers, Blue Boy trying to make an offensive play here. There's 50 as well. Very good defensive play from Team Croissant. Oh, that's Rook trying to make an offensive play. Hithy as well, just not getting up. Oh, but Chamo finally gets railed out as the rail is finally up. Once the rail is up, players are going to be starting to play. It's Team Rocketeers with the muffin, trying to make it back to their base. 59-4. Oh, and a nice dunk, but Chamo with the direct rocket. Just tasty muffin right there. Rocketeers, solid defense. Chamo could not pick up the muffin and steal wrist. Trying to make offensive play for Team Croissant. Not enough. Chamo coming in. Team Rocketeers need to... Oh, yes, and they are. Just making heavy defensive plays. Nice pithy. Nice rails. Alright, here comes Vindy with Team Rocketeers on defense. If they get this Vindy, it'd be a huge advantage for them. Oh, but it looks like that's List setting up for the defensive play on the Vindy. Takes it and is now ready to make an offensive move on the base. Here it is. That's the steal. Ooh, taking a rail. Oh, and loses it. But Chamo comes in, picks up the Vindicator. Making great offensive plays here. Running back to base, getting ready for a defensive move. And that was young Pithy trying to set up for that disrespectful melee. Gotta give it to him. Gotta love the melee. Vindy has run out. Ooh, nice defense from Chama. Chama with that pincer is just The pincer is just really showing its usefulness here between these two teams. Nice, Chamo. Nice. Nice. That's Chamo doing great defensive work with the pincer. Unbelievable. Red is up. Blue Boy takes it. Chamo's finally gone. Overtime for Team Croissant. This is it. This is the third round of the match. Tosses it up. That's Young Pithy who takes it. And Rook with the recovery after... I think that was almost secure. We would have stolen it, but... here we are. 99. Overtime for Croissant. That's Liz stealing it, tossing it to the shotgun spot. Pithy trying to recover it to no avail. Chamo coming in. Rook trying to recover it. It's a battle. And it looks like it's Team Croissant taking. Going for the dunk. This is overtime. This is spicy egg. Ooh, and Team Rocketeers trying to recover that muffin just not good enough. Overtime once again. Team Rocketeers doing their best to cancel overtime. Ooh, nice. Blue Boy trying to make an offensive play. This is it. I think that's it.
Victory.
GG's to everyone. That was very well played from both teams. Very impressed. The skill and focus for Team Croissant was just on point. They picked up Vindy. They had great pincer shots. And same for the Rocketeers. They did great work in landing their shots and pushing the enemy team back as much as they could. Well played. Very well played. Alright, so that's Team Croissant knocking out the Rocketeers. Great job from the Rocketeers. They played really well throughout this tournament. Got caught up in the last few rounds between Team Croissant. It was evenly matched, let's be honest. Very evenly matched game. Very impressed. So, heading into our best of 3 finals against, or with Team Croissant and Avignon Ski Club. Stick around with us. We're going to get that set up and organized. Once again, I'd like to thank all of the players, all of the teams who showed up for this wonderful little tournament. And be on the lookout for more, since I feel that this tournament was a success. Very much so, a success. So I'm going to get this bracket organized. It's pretty obvious what the bracket is going to be, right? Like, you should know, but just so that I don't get asked what the bracket is, we're going to set this up. Boom. I actually need to take a short break and use the Eggbot room. Should be no longer than a few moments, but I'm going to get this set up for everybody in our server. I'm trying to decide if we should just stay here at this server and invite the peeps. We'll figure that out in a moment. Well, it actually wasn't 1-0, it's actually 1, 2. Yes, that was good work from the NA team. They did a great job. Very well played. A lot of fun too, watching these things play out. I'm very impressed. And so we're gonna take a moment. Figure out if we're gonna have these players join, or if we are going to join Avignon Ski Club and their squad. In the meantime, we'll put some tunes on while I hit the Eggbot room. returned, and I'd like to say you're welcome to everybody. No problem, no worries. This is as much fun for me as it is for you, I hope. Okay. So we are joining Bada boom. Cut the tape. So this is the finals, everybody. This is our grand finals. This is Team Croissant versus Avenjarven Ski Club. We're going to have, I think, a great match because this is Team Croissant coming back, by the way. They came back after, or no, that was the Rocketeers, excuse me. Team Croissant won their first match against Team 1, lost to Avenjarven Ski Club, were sent to the lower bracket, fought their way back, whereas the Rocketeers, they were in the semifinals and could not return from that battle. So now it's Team Croissant against Avenjarven again. This is kind of a rematch. I guess we'll have to see. If Team Croissant is ready to prove themselves once again. Alright, so really quick, I'll show the bracket on stream. The updated bracket. So that way, you don't have to go join the server. And here it is. Updated bracket. As I said, Team Croissant won their first match, lost against Avenjarven Ski Club. And they came down, fought their way through the lower bracket in order to come back and try to face They're going to be setting up some of the pings, sorting that out maybe. We're going to leave this bracket up for a moment more. You're welcome. And we're going to, boom, take it out. It's gone. No more bracket. Alright. So this team, I think, between Team Croissant and Avenjarven Ski Club, I think Avenjarven Ski Club have a bit of an advantage since they already beat Team Croissant. So that's kind of hanging over Team Croissant's head right now. That they already have lost. They need to kind of figure this out. And wait, hold on. What's going on in this chat? Okay. So Johan picks Factory. And Chamo picks, which is exciting. Factory is the first map. That'll be exciting. Chamo picks Marina as the second map. And then for our third map, okay, Sunken West. Perfect.
MacGuffin dropped.
There won't be any last map. Yeah, no problem. Okay. I don't understand what they said about the whole rapid reset. It's grand finals. This is it. I'm getting higher and higher. Need those tickers like DMTV always talks about. Huh? Or better yet, let's just strap them to something. Strap them to some kind of machine. Like it's the Matrix.
Game starts in 3, 2.
Let's have a good round. Let's have a good match. Here we go. Grand finals. We're starting off with Sakir from Team Croissant. And this is map 1 of 3. A potential 3. Factory. Some say this is a 4v4 map. I disagree. I think this map is perfectly fine for a 3v3 combat. We'll hopefully be able to see that displayed here today. And it looks like it's going to be Avanyarvan Ski Club trying to secure that muffin first. It's JP from Avanyarvan Ski Club securing it. 58 HP, gotta play it safe. Ooh, gets fragged by Chama with a nice pincer. And that was, I believe, Johan went for the dunk. Chamo now trying to make an offensive play. List coming in to help. Ooh, nice pincer. Vindy's coming up, though. Looks like that's List with the steal, yes. Vindy is up, and that's Johan. Johan's. Nice frag. Offensively trying to steal it. Good toss. Ooh, ooh. Johan. We're tossing the muffin around. So now Johan has both the Vindy and the muffin. Playing it safe. He's got low HP, about 90. He's lost Vindy, so now he's lost that kind of advantage. Very wise of him to go back to the enemy base, pick up their blue. As I was saying earlier, stealing the enemy blues from their base can be very useful.
Defend your base.
It's not always the wisest choice, because maybe the enemy team will be there, but definitely wise in this case. 21 HP for Johan, trying to play defensively. Gets fragged by Chamo, Team Croissant now, in an offensive play. It looks like they're going to take it. Secure takes it. Ooh, with a nice pincer to boot. Oh, moving a little too slow. Mr. KT almost catches him. He's got 15 HP, 10 AP, 10 armor points. Looks like he just played Ringo and Rosie with Mr. KT. Ooh, nice foot play there, trying to move out of the way of the shot. Ooh, a direct from Mr. KT over on, I couldn't tell who that was. But Mr. KT came out of that with low stack. It was not looking good for him. Ooh, nice. Nice. Mr. KT trying to do some sick stuff there. Secure though. Stops that. Alright, Vindicator's coming up right about now.
Enemy Vindicator.
That's Enemy Vindicator. That's JP with the Vindy. We've got Team Avanyarvan Ski Club on the offense. Johan taking it. Trying to move back to his base. It looks like they dropped the Vindy. It's List with Vindy. But it might be a little too late. The Vindy might be running out. Let's see if he can get a use out of it. Nice, nice. Not enough, though. Not enough. It looks like they picked up Vindy and it ran out. Oh, no. Mr. KT left it there, utilizing the fact that it is low. He wanted to pick it up right when someone showed up so that we could put it to use. Very wise choice.
Enemy MacGuffin. Enemy MacGuffin.
So it looks like that's Chamo. There he is. Trying to play it safe. Not going directly to the base. Waiting for Mega. Very wise. You can hear the enemies already there. Nice pincer. It's a brawl over on the base. JP. Ooh, not enough. Chamo makes the dump. We've got Team Croissant on the defense and Team Avignon on offense. Alright, Team Avignon making the offensive play here.
Enemy MacGuffin.
That's JP taking the muffin. Gets fragged by List. List with a double kill. Looks like Sakir taking the muffin, returning it to base. This might be where Team Croissant makes their back slap after they got slapped back by Avignon earlier, but Vindy's coming up. It's only 67 to 67 tie game on the coin front, but in favor of Team Croissant. It looks like that's Mr. KT with the Vindy. Mr. KT looking to make some offensive plays. Johan takes the Vindy after Mr. KT delivers it straight to him. Great team play. And Johan shafted down by Chama with now the muffin and the Vindy. Low health though, low stat. Nice. Making use of the weapons and the damage output of that Vindy. Even though he's low health, you can still kill and frag your enemies a lot faster than they can frag you. Oh, got cut off by both players from the team. Oh my goodness. Who was that? That was List. With this insane pincer. He can't be stopped. The BPMs are up for him. Oh, it is tight. It is spicy. The MacGuffin is up for grabs. That's Chama with it. Making a toss as he gets fragged by JP. Sakir now taking the muffin, getting fragged by Mr. KT. Makes the pass to Johan. Johan now with the muffin. Oh my gosh, List! List! It's a brawl for the muffin right now. And he's fragged. Chama, where oh, that angle. Oh my goodness. It's non-stop action right now for the muffin. Muffin is being dropped, it's being picked up. I think, nope. Avignon, please. Yes, they've got it. That was a brawl. It's almost like this cartoon clouds. Everybody just gets involved and it's rolling around. That's what it felt like. But finally, Avignon with the dunk. 90 coins in their bank here. Vindy's coming up. Overtime is coming up.
Overtime.
This could be it. Round one for Avignon. No. Avignon. Chama with the Vindy. Team Croissant making the play. Sakir with the MacGuffin. Chama with the Vindy. Rerouting towards his team. Uh-oh. Cut off by one of the players from Avignon Ski Club. Nice dunk. Good defensive play from Chamo. Keeping the base secure so that way Sakir can make the dunk. Team Croissant now. I'm not sure why Sakir did that. But Team Croissant now about to hit overtime. But Team Avignon making the offensive push. It's double overtime. Team Avignon with the MacGuffin. That's JP making a run. Now taking it slow. Very nice. Very good plays right here from both teams. Wise how they choose to return to base. JP with only a little bit of HP makes the toss. Very good. It's a net positive, but Avignon team is losing members quick. And that's Chamo returning to base. Runs into Team Avignon. 1 HP dunk. What an impressive play right there. But it's overtime with Team Avignon there to stop the overtime. Take the MacGuffin. Vindy's coming up in 30 seconds. Oh gosh. Just another brawl. And that's Team Avignon trying to contest a nice rocket jump to stop the overtime. Team Croissant on defense. Team Avignon still on offense. It's overtime, and that might be it. That's round one for Team Croissant.
Incoming Vindicator.
That was very impressive.
Game starts in round two.
Both teams, unbelievable pincer shots. To the point where they were so evenly matched, the MacGuffin was just dropped and picked and dropped and picked. Doesn't get any better than that. As you can see, the fight here is taking place over some of the lighter items.
In 10, 9, 8,
As I said earlier, those items have become very important in the early game.
2, 1.
Second red is up. That's secure, taking the second red. Johan picking up the muffin, trying to toss it towards his base. And looks like List trying to
Enemy MacGuffin.
play defensively. Chamo now. Not enough.
Team MacGuffin.
That's Team Avanyarvan starting off with an offensive move on the muffin. They're playing on defense now. They're secure. Mindy's coming up in 5. Ooh, Chamo with a freaking mean pincer. Power up is up. Mr. KT out of nowhere, just running in, picking it up, gets dropped though. And that's List, it looks like, taking it with a triple frag. List is on a roll. Secure, taking the muffin. List trying to work defensive plays, trying to help the muffin go back home. Go home, little muffin. Secure, taking the red, very good. Chamo now with the Vindy. It looks like they're going to secure it. That's Team Croissant now on the defense. Team Avanyarvan on offense. Vindy is out. Team Avanyarvan have more of an opportunity. Johan with some nice blaster. Only 52 HP though, coming out of that battle. Looks like, yes, List is going to take out Johan. Oh, and a nice direct List on JP. Oh gosh. Secure with a nice pincer. And it looks like that's Mr. KT and JP is trying to secure that muffin. Yes, that's Mr. KT. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Team Connoisseur recovers that after Team Avanyarvan attempt to escape with the muffin. It was a great defensive play. Johan now taking it with the offensive play. List with this disgusting pincer. Can't be stopped. Chamo! Ah! The pince cannot be stopped. Oh, Chamo. Oh, goodness. Making great defensive plays. 11 HP. This is incredible. Team Croissant looking to sink this in, this first map.
Vindicator. Enemy MacGuffin.
Incoming Vindicator. That's coming up in 5. It's going to be a fight over Vindy. If Team Avanyarvan have secured Vindy and Muffin, so now they have a huge advantage. They could easily use this advantage to secure more points for their base. And they're behind, so they need this. 71 to about 45. Ooh! Okay, so he dropped it. I thought for sure someone killed him. But no, that was a very controlled suicide. Very controlled suicide. Dropping it for JP. The Vindy now running out, so they have no advantage. Team Croissant making a play here offensively, looking to frag the entire enemy team, and that succeeded. Now they have the muffin. Team Croissant making their way back. Nice List going for that red. Taking his time as he goes back to the base. As he takes his time, he's slowly getting coins. The longer he waits, the more coins he gets, therefore the more coins he can dump. So sometimes it's wiser to take your time. And a nice defensive play from Team Croissant. Oh, JP tries to come in, but it's not enough. Oh my gosh. Team Croissant successfully defending their base. List going for that red. Now Chamo defending. Nice. It's overtime for Team Croissant. This might be it for them. And it's looking like that's it. GG on the first map going for Team Croissant. Incredible. The baguettes are out tonight. So that's one map for Team Croissant, who really came back and showed that they can take on Team Avanyarvan, who, during that best of one, really showed up on Team Croissant. And so I think Team Croissant now is looking to show that they're not just your any old baguettes. So everybody's here. Great place too. I think the focus on Vindy was super important. But again, I think it came down to raw skill. Alright, this is map 2. Marina. The first map went towards Team Croissant. Team Croissant. And Marina is going to be our map 2. We are not doing the server switches like we did in those previous matches. Alright, battle for Muffin begins. Ooh, it's Mr. KT taking it. Team Avanyarvin with the Muffin control. Excuse me, goodness. Getting cut off by Secure. Mr. KT had to toss it.
Enemy MacGuffin.
And that's List picking it up. JP trying to recover. Successful. Good job. Oh, but Secure cuts him off. And now Vindy's coming up. Looks like he's just going to go for a dunk.
Enemy Vindicator.
That's Johan with the Vindy. Now this is going to be tough. Oh, Chamo mutual after he picks up the Vindy. Now Secure with the Vindy. It's Mr. KT stealing the Muffin. And it looks like it's going to be a slow hide-and-seek kind of move here. Secure needs to find the Muffin, needs to secure it while he has Vindy. He has no clue where he is. He is lost. Vindy is gone. The Muffin is being dunked by Mr. KT. Great play, Mr. KT, right there. That was textbook. If there was a textbook for Muffin plays, that was one of them. And now it's Team Avanyarvin on the defense. Chalmo trying to make offensive plays here from the shotgun spawn. Gets fragged. List now from the upper area of that base. But the implosion reball is not enough though. Secure getting fragged. List getting fragged by Johan. Avanyarvin is coming back. They want to let the Croissants know we're going to butter you up. Ooh. Johan's trying his best. Ouch. Gets fragged by Chama. It was a mean pincer. It's 62-15 in favor of Team Avanyarvin. And Team Croissant's trying to make a steal right now. Seems like they're being stopped. Yes. Johan stopping Secure. Chamo now. Trying to get Johan. Not happening. It's 80 points for Team Avanyarvin. Vindy's coming up at 5. Team Croissant are going to have to make a tough decision here. Looks like they're going to...
Enemy Vindicator.
Yes, they're going to pick up the Muffin. That's JP with the Vindicator. Looks like he's found the Muffin. Ooh. Low HP. 50, 69. 69 HP, now 94. That's a better number. Alright, 50-50. He's got an even stack. Now 60-50. Overtime for Team Team Avanyarvin. That's round 1. Team Avanyarvin. Great play right there. They had Vindy. They caught the Muffin holder. Just, it couldn't have gone any better for them. Great round. Alright, here we go. Grand Finals, map 2. Round 2. Map 1 went to Team Croissant. Round 1 on this map went to Team Avanyarvin.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Looks like Team Avanyarvin is setting it up, although List picks up the Muffin. Where's List? There he goes.
Defend your
Nice
base.
dunk from List, now setting up for some defensive plays. Team Avignarvan looking to make offensive plays. Mr. KT takes down List. Ooh, actually List self-terminated. Chamo took out Mr. KT. Vindicator coming up in 5. Looks like Team Avignarvan is able to set up for that. All 3 of Team Avignarvan. Ooh. Who was that? It's JP for Team Avignarvan with the Vindicator. He needs to get some HP though. There you go. A little bit of a stack. Enough to frag some people, get in, maybe to contest, make some offensive plays. Team Croissant need to take out the Vindicator if they want to have any chance for this defense, but not enough of a defense against that Vindicator. That's Johan, who picked up the Vindy and was dropped for him. Takes out Chamo. Vindy is gone. Johan wants to play it safe, make sure nobody's on base. Very wise decision. Gets fragged though. Team Croissant making that offensive play. Looking good.
Team MacGuffin.
Oh man, that was mean. That was like... That was just mean. That was rude. So Mr. KT now with the muffin. Oh, but Chamo! That was great cutoff right there. Just knew where he was, went for it. Did not think twice about it. Now it's Team Croissant on the offense, or excuse me, on the defense. Team Avignarvan. Team Avignarvan picks up the muffin.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Mr. KT now for Team Avignarvan. Just trying to figure out the route here. Always good to think about where you want to go. Don't just run, because you never know. You're going to run into some people. Ooh, nice direct from Mr. KT, but it wasn't enough. Team Croissant taking it. Sakir passing to List. A good pass. It's been a few matches since we've seen a pass. Oh, but JP taking out List. And Sakir stealing it because JP tries to go for it. A great play there. Vindy coming up right now. That's Johan. With the Vindy, picking up Mega, a good choice. It's he's on offense with his team, Team Avignarvan. Oh, and he picks up Muffin, but it's not enough. And they lose Vindy, Team Avignarvan. Lose Vindy. But that's Team Avignarvan with the Muffin. So it was not entirely a loss. It was a net positive in the end. List with the Vindicator. List not being able to make any serious plays with that Vindicator. But still, this guy's just mean. This guy's mean. And his rockets and pincer gets taken out by Johan, though. Johan with the defensive plays. Just setting up for them, getting ready. Setting up some grenades. List coming in with a nice shaft play. Offensive maneuvers right now for List. Great job. Tosses it. Not a good toss, though. He gets fragged. Chama trying to recover it. Mr. KT trying to bring it back as well. Johan. Mr. KT passed to Johan. Johan now coming back for the dunk. It's 57-73 in favor of Team Croissant. Team Croissant is on offense right now. Team Avignarvan on defense. A nice pincer from Chamo. This is just mean. Triple frag pincers from Chamo. Mean. Again, I reiterate, don't just run, as List just did there, ran straight into enemy fire. JP returning the muffin back to base with a nice toss and a nice dunk there. Chamo trying to stop it, but not good enough. List now trying to get an offensive play. Team Avignarvan is in favor as far as the points go. 83-73. Vindicator coming up right now. That's JP with the Vindy. This could be going to Team Avignarvan. They could win this. This is it. Overtime, they have Vindy. They've got it locked down. Chamo. Oh, no. Victory. Egg. Nothing but eggs. We're going into third map. What an incredible day we've had so far with MacGuffin. What an incredible day. Team Croissant taking Factory. Team Avignarvin taking Marina. And Pers, I do not think I have a delay. I do not think I do. Which, it's my bad. It's my fault. Should have fixed that. But that would require restarting the stream. I think we're doing okay. For the next tourney, there's no prize pool. There's no money being wagered, right? So, I would think that we'll be fine. Since I forgot to set the delay. What's funny is I went and set up the delay to prepare for this, but I didn't activate it. Don't worry, I have that in my head. We don't have a delay. Trying to make the casting not about the callouts, more about what each team should be doing or what they might be thinking. So this is map 3. Whoever takes this map is going to be taking the tournament.
MacGuffin spawning in 10, 9, 8, 7,
Team Croissant took map 1, Factory. Team
4,
Avignarvin Ski Club took map 2, Luna. Map 3, the decider, of course. What else other than Sunpin? A competitive powerhouse in the map. That's Team Croissant trying to secure the muffin. That's Secure who ends up with it. A nice run. Clean run. Ooh, gets fragged by Mr. BT with a dunk at least. Vindicator coming up in about 5. Vindicator is taken by JP, who is now on an offensive play here.
Team MacGuffin.
And that's Mr. KT with the muffin now. Thinking about routes here. Regrouping. Oh, I don't know if that was... I don't think... Oh, no. I do not think that trade-off with the Vindy was intentional. I think Mr. KT got in front of... I think that was JP who had the Vindy. And just fragged himself.
Defend your base.
That was very unfortunate. Team Croissant took the Vindy, used it wisely. Vindy is gone now. They have the muffin at their base. Team Croissant on defense. Team Avignarvin on offense, trying to make some offensive plays here.
Team MacGuffin.
It's Mr. KT, a low stack. But he's coming back. Hiding out. That was very smart. Waiting for the team to go in and
Defend your base.
almost clear it. Uh-oh, low stack. Ooh, gets fragged by Secure, by Shep. Secure now making an offensive play for the muffin. Trying to go low. JP cuts him off. Nice defensive. Oh no, Mr. KT gets him.
Team MacGuffin.
This is the grand finals. This is the last map of our grand finals. And it looks like Team Avignarvin are going to be securing it at their base. 28-48 in favor of Team Croissant. Vindy coming up in 5. This could be a crucial Vindy. Oh, that was a nice just throw the rocket out. Mutual. Vindy's sitting there all alone. That's List with the Vindy. Trying to secure it, could not secure it. JP now with the Vindy. Getting hit, getting tagged, but he picks up the Mega. He had a nice stack. He's been getting pelted by pincers. He's down to 59. Ooh. Trying to look out for that muffin. Where's that yummy muffin? Oh, coming into dunk. It's a solid dunk. Secure. List stealing the... Oh my goodness. Ah! Steals the Vindy. Then proceeds to get 2 more frags, making it a triple with the Vindy. Vindy is gone. This round is still in favor of Team Croissant. A nice toss to JP. Not enough though.
Enemy MacGuffin.
That's KT though, recovering. Muffin, trying to save that run. Gets fragged by
Enemy
Secure.
MacGuffin.
Johan Picks it up and dunks it. Team Avignarvan on defense. Looks like Team Croissant making some very interesting plays. A nice grenade from Johan. Team Croissant just not enough of an offensive. Ooh, Chamo. Great pincer. And Team Croissant trying to secure the muffin, just not enough energy. Oh, goodness. Mr. KT trying to use that sly little maneuver there. Couldn't do it. He's trying to make a run for it. Not enough. Secure, stealing it. Here we go with a nice run. Very clean. Someone found him. Looks like that's JP. Mr. KT also trying to come in on mutual. JP picks up the muffin, looking to return it. Vindicator coming in at 5. 7 HP dunk. I love that. I love the low HP dunks. Team Avignarvan securing the Vindicator. Secure with the muffin. This is important now. This is pretty crucial. 85 to 68 in favor of Team Avignarvan. Team Avignarvan on the offensive with Vindicator. Ooh, and it looks like that's Mr. KT coming in with that Vindy. Laying some folks out, laying some eggs out. Cracking a couple eggs, trying to make an omelet. Mr. KT with the Vindy and the muffin. Vindy is gone. A 50 HP dunk. That was nice. A nice pincer right there. Very nice. Here we go with Team Avignarvan on the offense. 1 HP, Mr. KT, and the defense secures it. Are you kidding me? 1 HP defense. Incredible. Mr. KT couldn't have done any better. So now we're in round 2. Team Avignarvan with a 1-round lead here. If they win this, they win the tournament. I think I said that last map, but I was wrong. But this is it. This is map 3. Grand Finals, round 2. Muffin is up. That's JP taking it, Team Avignarvan. That's Johan with the recovery. Looking to dunk, and it's a solid dunk. 100 HP dunk. Looks like they're on. Yes, that was a solid read. Chamo with a nice offensive play there. Oh, another nice offensive rocket. Vindy coming up.
Team MacGuffin.
We're splitting it. Oh, and Vindy. Oh. Nice steal for Vindy. Team Avignarvan looking to secure Vindy. Lost it. Team Croissant just laying out the enemy team right now. This is incredible. Now they're on the defense. They have a huge advantage with Vindy. They can get a nice chunk of change out of this. Put themselves in a nice solid lead. Team Avignarvan now has an opportunity. Vindy is gone. Vindy has run out. They have more of an opportunity to make some plays. Johan, low HP. Gets taken out by List. Mr. KT looking to make some offensive moves here. Just not enough. Team Croissant with this incredible defensive line here. Can't be broken. Oh, mutual between Chamo. Oh gosh. Mr. KT, Chamo, and Secure. That was interesting. That was just very interesting. It wasn't a mutual though.
Defend your base.
So now Team Avignarvan with the muffin at their base. They are on defense. Ooh, nice job, List. Listen, we're going to make some offensive moves here. Stack seems to be in favor of Team Avignarvan. There you go.
Defend your base.
Team Avignarvan back on defense. Secure just being pushed away. Could not make a move there. It's 56 going on 50.
Incoming Vindicator.
excuse me, 50 going 50 to 56. Now it's 56-56. Now Team Avignarvin has the point advantage. Looking to secure Vindicator. Chamo out of nowhere. What the heck? That was awesome. JP now with the Vindicator though. JP, low in HP, picks up the red. Beautiful. And it looks like Team Croissant looking to try to make an offensive play, but Vindicator needs to be taken out as a priority. Team Avignarvin, it's 85 to 56. This could be it. Oh, but List steals Vindy. He's got a little bit of time with it left. And it's gone. Team Croissant with Vindy is gone. List with the Muffin. Looking to race it back. Genius. Pure genius. Team Avignarvin trying to make offensive plays here. Ouch! Nice. Team Avignarvin gets taken out. Not enough of an offensive move there. Here we go. We're ready to do it again. We're ready to try again. Oh, not enough. Not enough at all. Team Croissant wants this to go into scramble round. They're looking for it. Baguette's out for Team Croissant. That's Mr. KT with the steal. Chamo, though, looking to recover that. Take it back. Solid. Oh, and a mutual between Chamo and JP. It looks like overtime. Oh, no. Team Avignarvin stopping the overtime. That's Mr. KT picking it up. Trying to do a sweet little rocket jump maneuver there. Did not work out. At least not the way he had hoped.
Defend your base.
So here we go. Overtime, double overtime. Incoming Vindicator. This is not good.
Victory.
That is game. That is match. That is tourney. Going towards Team Avignarvin. Great matches. Very well played in both teams. I'm impressed that we got to, map 3. That was incredible. Both teams, well done. Round of applause. And that's going to be it for the MacGuffin tournament, MacGuffin Connoisseur Tournament. It's been an amazing day today. We've had some incredible matches with some incredible players. And, wow. I'm going to post the final standings to our server. And then that'll be it from me. I'll post on the stream as well the final standings so everyone can see. An incredible day of Muffin. Showing how you're supposed to play this stuff, how you're supposed to get it going. I just copy paste their name. Oops. Oh wow. Yeah. List was talking about his BPMs. My BPMs were up just watching. Wow. And we're going to post this, and then I will share with the stream as well, so you can all see the final standings of this bracket. All right, so I would like to thank everybody for watching and viewing. Before we go, we're going to post up this here thing so everybody can see the final standings. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And here you are. That's Avignarvan. Team Avignarvan Successiera. No, that's probably botched. That was definitely botched. But they won all their matches. A great effort from Team Croissant in the final round of Grand Finals to really try to bring it back. And a great effort from the Rocketeers as well in the semifinals. And then in the losers bracket finals against Team Croissant. And I'd like to give a huge thanks to everyone who participated today, all the teams, and everybody who showed up to watch as well. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful ride, and I hope you all enjoyed yourself a good day of muffin, because I sure did. Quick shout out to everybody who's followed and subbed. That's Boo Boy, and I Am the Robin, Pongmeister for following, Reese Hatu for following, Rook, CK, Pongmeister for the sub, Von Slacken, Coffin Filler for following, and then Kenny, thank you so much for those gifts to Von Slacken, QUQBQ, and CK as well. And that'll be it from me. It's been a wonderful, wonderful day for Muffin. And it looks like my cam broke. Yep, the cam broke. So you're not going to be able to see me tell you thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for playing, and the matches were incredible. Next time, if we ever do another MacGuffin tourney, it's looking like we might just. We're going to look into perhaps some kind of reward for our players. For playing and for succeeding, and maybe a first place, second place, third place kind of deal. But we're going to cross that bridge when we get there. For now, these are your final standings. Roses and cheese, perhaps. And I'm going to be signing off, so thanks once again. I can't thank you guys enough. Now we're going to raid someone. Oh boy. Lots of casting. I think we're going to raid DMTV, who's doing the Egg Well Played Weekly NA Tournament. And of course, CK, everybody who was very thankful for this tourney, you are so welcome. You're more than welcome. It was my pleasure. I'd like to thank Kenny for helping out with organizing and getting everybody excited and all that. And thank you to everybody who subbed and followed. QUQBQ, the latest follower. And we're going to ship y'all off to DMTV. Let me make sure he's not wrapping that up. Send you to a stream that's ending. That would be fun, right? And just check. Yeah, it looks like they're still going. So we're going to raid them. Thank you so much. And enjoy Deathmatch TV with the duels. Egg Well Played weekly duels they do. And they're doing, I think this is number, what number is this? Number 4. It's awesome. Alright everybody, have a good one.